All right, we're live. What's up, guys? How's it going? It's Wednesday night. Yay! We are live. Starting a little bit later at almost 2 a.m. We are. All right. I was just doing some jibber-jabbering before we went live. Here we are. Wow, that's a great thumbnail. Holy cow, man. That's a great looking thumbnail. I'd have reused that one. All right. I'm going to put in the tags. We might have to use that one for tomorrow. Oh, I have the dental appointment tomorrow. There's the, I have to stream Monster Hunter tomorrow. I have a dental appointment tomorrow. And I have a Monster Hunter video I have to get done by tomorrow. And it's Thursday for Pokemon, which is a big day. Roaring Skies break is moving. We're going to say Hot Charmeleon break. And live card shop. All right, cool. Let's go. I'm 29 months with Mr. Baby. You're having a baby with me? You've been pregnant for 29 months? Let's go over here. Damn, it's hot in this room, dude. It is so hot in this room. Holy Jesus, dude. Oops. We're going live for Wednesday night. Oh, wait. So Alex already posted that. I see. Let's jump over here. Okay. Posted in the other Discord server. So we're good now. Dude, it's freaking hot in here. What the hell? Hold on. Let me turn the heater off. I think the heater's on. I'm going to go turn it off. We're at that point where it's warming up outside. Yeah, it's hotter in this room than it is in the hallway. It's so ridiculous. And that's where the thermostat is located, in the hallway. So the thermostat thinks it's got to keep warming the place, but it's freaking hot in here, man. All right. Who's letting Mr. Overheat? Just gearing up for the heat wave. You are. I'm surprised. What? Okay. So let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, we got this beautiful Roaring Skies box. Look at this. So this is officially a pretty expensive box these days. Wow. Let's see what the price is on these things now. Roaring Skies, guys. We do have a break going on for that. I thought I'd just advertise it, give it a little push. There it is. At 14 spots, Roaring Skies. And let me turn this down. Okay. How are Roaring Skies booster boxes starting to look? Are they getting even more expensive yet? Booster box. Excuse me. All right. Whew. Yeah, those are expensive. What's the last one sold, I wonder? Sold. Oh! Wow. Holy cow, man. Look at that. $12.50 and $14.25. Wow. Wow, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. I feel like I could probably even raise that to $45 because that would still be in my typical margin. I don't think I will. I'll just leave it at 44. That's fine. But, you know, I probably bought this box back in the day for just $400. That's what's so crazy about it. So this box probably cost me about $400. And today I'm selling it for about $1,500. From $400 to $1,500. A $1,000 gain. Probably after like taxes and fees and all that. That's not bad, right? That is not bad. Pokemon has done well for me. And you know how many boxes of this I'm sitting on? I'm sitting on like 5 cases of it. So I had like 5 cases of that. God, dude. That's a ton of money, dude. You told me to buy a box of Roaring, so I did. Damn, 6 looking good. When the line is slow, I'll send the big one in. The big one? What? Ah! He said the big one. All right, let's put this Roaring Skies away. If that goes up much higher, I might change that price from 44. But I don't know if it will. So our beautiful Dark Charmeleon's pretty close. He's only 7 spots. So this is a really cool card. Everybody wants this card. This is Dark Charmeleon from the Rocket Collection. Everybody wants this card. It's so good. Let's go ahead and zoom again. There we are. Look at that. Beautiful. Whew, man, that's hot. That is some good stuff, man. And Ancient Origins. Yeah, I don't know how high Ancient Origins has gone either. I'm curious. I took those off of my menu because I know in the next few months that they were going to change price rapidly. And I just didn't want to have to deal with updating my prices. So I said, here's what we'll do. We'll host one, like vintage style box break per, whatever per box. And then when it ends, we'll get a new one. Let's see. Ancient Origins box last sold for... Okay, so here's one on February 24th that ended for $2,000 in auction. But then look above it, 2.2. Wow. Holy cow, man, that's crazy. Ancient Origin box used to sell for about $1,000. It's crazy to see it at $2,000. Of course, when I was buying them, I think they were like $600 a box. So that's when I started buying. So yeah, that's crazy, dude. Is that correct? Surging Sparks 1050? Surging Sparks 1050. Let me see if it's gone up. Hold on. Pokemon English. Surging Sparks. Where? There it is, 1050. Let's see what's going on with Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks and all of these English sets have been really out of control. Okay, let's see. What if I wanted to buy one right now? So this guy will let me buy 6 of them. Let's see what it would look like if I did. Let's see what it looks like after taxes. Okay. Divided by 36. Says here it should be $11.50. Should actually be $1 more expensive. I'll leave it where it's at, though. I'm not going to raise it. I'm going to leave it where it's at. So it should be $1 more expensive. All right, cool. Let's see. Ask you had a good question. Ooh, what do you ask? Any vintage packs available for Pokemon Day? Is it technically Pokemon Day? Yeah, we do have a vintage pack break right here. We got 2 of them. So here is Team Rocket, and here is Jungle. We got 2 packs, actually. That's nice on the Jungle pack. So, but the Rocket pack is going to be really desirable because Rocket's out, and Rocket's coming out, and Rocket stuff is just going up, 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 up. And I don't think that's going to change for a while. It is on Thursday. Oh, because it's a new day, isn't it? All right, so Joshua Collings, $49 for the Rocket Pack break. Speaking of which, Joshua ordered a spot in the Rocket break. Here it is. Happy Pokemon Day, guys. Okay. I sent it, mister, with some directions, if possible. The directions going to be something like stop opening them when you hit, like, the case hit. Here we are. Elite Vintage Booster. Elite Vintage Booster. That's this. You're allowed to do that, technically. When you buy the whole case, I can do that for you. And then I just ship it all out to you, and you just do whatever you want with it when it gets to you. Here's 4. It's actually really interesting. That's probably the best way to do this, But, to have me ship sealed boxes will cost you a little extra as all. There it is. Okay. Let me hit refresh. It's Tammy. I think the new direct might even start during the end of the stream. It's early enough. Yeah? Here's Elizabeth Reigns. 2 classic collection. Oh, some interest in the classic collection now. Where'd I put it? Oh, here it is. Ta-da! I was just gonna say open when the line's dead so I don't clog up the line. Okay. So, let's just grab 2 of these. 1 and 2. There we go. Scooby-Doo. Oh, is it stuck? Okay, cool. What we got here? Oh, Charmeleon and Gyarados. So what's cool about these is they're $8 per card, but we removed all of the energy cards and we removed all the trainer cards. So you can only pull Pokemon. Super cool, right? These were really, really popular in the past, and I got a whole chunk of the sealed collection just sitting around waiting for them to be popular again in the future. That's how it works with Pokemon. Things fall out of interest, and then it comes roaring back one day when people go, you remember that one thing? Yeah, I want to open it. So things fall out of interest, and then like 3 years later, it's just exploding in price. So, Elizabeth, did you need a new bag? I don't think you needed a new bag, did you? Here's a Devon A bag. Huh. Maybe we get you a new bag, huh? Ooh, I have that OG Gyarados. Yes, this Gyarados is from the Japanese Classic Collection. It's a random pull box on our channel. You can randomly pull cards from the Classic Collection. It's $8 per pull. Sorry for starting so late, guys. The truth is, I fell asleep with Karis, and I just haven't been sleeping a lot these days. So I guess I slept in a little bit. There we go. So I woke up around 1, and then I was, talking, and I got live by 1:30ish, 1:40ish. If I had slabs I wanted to sell to you, how would I do that? You'd need to contact me on Discord, Instagram, email. I wouldn't do Facebook. I don't check Facebook. Discord's pretty good. Instagram's pretty good. Okay. Did my items get shipped? Edwin Dell said. Mr. Edwin, they did not. Thank you for the question. They did not get shipped. What happened was I put your label in your box of cards, and then I can't remember what happened. I think you had me get your box out and add something to it, or you had me get that code, remember? And after I got the code, I actually put the box on the shelf as if it wasn't supposed to ship. And then I noticed the label sticking out of the box later, and now it is shipped. So it's going out, it's being picked up tomorrow, because Alexis just packaged it. So it's packaged right now. But now you know what happened to it. So after we got your code, I mistakenly put the box in the just the regular, hold cards shelf rather than the shipping area. Oops. So yours is a couple days late, but there's nothing wrong with it. It just didn't go out. 6 says a Chinese 151 box. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let's get it. Okay, Miss 6. Here we are. Very nice. Thanks for the update. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it at all. But it is going out tomorrow. It's already packaged, so now it just needs to be picked up. Pika! All right, Pikachu's here. Looks like I can throw this box away. I would rather have you get a full day's rest. Need to be burning yourself out. The cards or a luxury. Your friendship is priceless. True. And maybe I won't go on as many angry rants when I get enough sleep. I was kind of harsh in the daytime stream, huh? All right, let's get this open. I was getting all pontifical. Let's go ahead and snip this. Snip. Now, that's how my brain sounds like all day long, if you didn't know that. It's just swimming with words. Here we are. Words and thoughts and words. I have a brain that likes to measure things. It likes to think about the way things could be or should be or might be or maybe it will be one day. All right, there we go. Maybe that's why I like to make content. Ready? Oh, right off the bat. Look at that. Wigglytuff. Very nice. Oh, damn. I missed harsh TCC. It wasn't that harsh. Here's Articuno. Here's Flareon. It's Flareon. Here's Raikou. That's Raikou. Magikarp. Here's Nidoqueen. What did you assume is gender? Here's a Globat. We've got Spiky Fox and Stinky Muck. Oh, Charizard popping out. Cool, okay. Master Ball, though? Who should that be? Jeffrey Epstein? Here's Moltres. Polyswag. And Geodude. No Master Ball in that box. So these boxes of 151 Chinese don't guarantee the Master Ball. Also, the Master Ball is a unique artwork. It's a unique artwork. It doesn't work like the Japanese version. So the Master Ball, the way they did it was they did this big design right here. And so if you grade these and sell them, they will be different from the Japanese version. It's an interesting thing. People might actually want to collect both a Chinese version and a Japanese version. It's very clever, actually. I was talking to the guy who supplies these, and he's saying that the print runs on the Chinese cards are actually much lower than Japanese print runs. So I found that really fascinating, too. It kind of tempted me to buy more of them, for the future. All right, that's Miss 6. So, 6, you got some cards. Let's see. Here's a baggie. The gang's half here. Yeah. Here we are. Haha, very nice. Michael Moore, slab away payment, 1 honey. He sent 1 honey. Thank you, Michael. You know, I feel we need to get more expensive high-end cards up on the table. I feel like the table's kind of short on that right now. That Steelix got taken, for example. The Steelix is gone. So I feel like I need to work some of these high-end cards up here. Oh, like this amazing-looking Regirock. Oh, my God. Ooh. Let's get this Azumarill priced up. He can just be up here right away. So this was from December, $300. Let's see what let's see what he is today. He's a pop 40 card. He's pretty rare. Surging Sparks, still somehow getting more expensive. Pokemon cards are stupidly expensive. All right, so this is going to be PSA 10, Delta, Azumarill. There's none for sale. What did we sell the last Delta species Azumarill for? I don't remember. Wow, is there really no information on it either? It's called Delta species Azumarill. I can't find him at all. Do you believe that Drowsy will hold its water in the long run? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows anything anymore? Who knows? One thing we know about it is that it's from a set that's pretty much out of print, right? Like, I don't know if they're going to print Scarlet Violet base set. They could, but let's take a look at it. Literally everything, there's not enough of it. Literally everything, there's not enough. And so why would they print the base set when they got Prismatic to reprint? They got to get ready for this upcoming, you know, Journey Together and Heatwave and Team Rocket set. They got to print the crap out of that. And they got Paldean Fates could be reprinted. They got all these sets that can be reprinted. Why are they going to focus on, you know, the base set, which is just sort of an okay set? I think it's safe to say the base set might not receive much of a reprint. Now, if it does, that's going to hit the value of all the cards in the set. They might just leave it alone. And so that's a gamble. You don't know what they'll do next. So we're going to just pick a new price for this. Ooh, this marker is dead, dude. I'm getting a new marker. I'll be back, guys. I offered you a box of Scarlet Violet base set box for $100 and you laughed at me. What? Wait, I still want it. I want it. Wait, you still got it? I'll take it, okay? I'll take it. You said 100? I'll do 105, in fact. Please? All right, so he's a bit pricier now. It is no longer December. How do these slab breaks work? No, but I could use the credit towards my credit. I'm begging you to buy. I'm open-minded to that. You want to do that? Okay. Whoa! There's the Joshua Whipple order. A case of OP9. I don't want to clog the line, so please open it when it's slower if possible. Thank you for your business. So while I look at that, there was another thing. Jonathan sent an email with some cards for sale. Okay, you got some interesting little sticker cards. Game Boy Pocket cards. Yeah, there's always some weird thing to buy, Mr. Jonathan. I'd say get that up on eBay and try to establish some pricing for that. But also, didn't I receive like a huge payment from somebody? I thought I did. Brett Love. Whew. Brett Love is back. He seems to be using his own Venmo account so that he will not run into as many problems. Okay, there it is. Brett Love. $500. Drowsy for sure went to the island. Now, since you've ordered that case, what I'm meant to do is I have to restock that case immediately. If you give me a moment. Although I could just run on a lower number of cases on hand. Maybe I'll just sell through one of the cases. I think I had 3 or 4 of them left. Let me go see. Because I could repurchase one. I talked to my supplier beforehand about it. All right, here we have it. So I've got a fresh case, sealed. Is there an easy way to show this on the table? Okay. Cool, that didn't break the connection. That's surprising. So Mr. Whipple's buying the whole case for me at one time. As a result of this, I actually give him a better price. So he pays a lower he pays a lower price per box on these than if you buy out of the regular menu. The reason for this is because it's sort of like, you know, for me, it helps me understand my inventory really well. If you're buying a whole case, I can just go buy a new case. So there's no concern about, you know, how the set changes over time in price. I don't have to do any predictions. So it's a high volume purchase that's easy to restock. I will mention this too, you know, if you own the whole case, you can tell me to stop opening it once the case hit comes out. And we can work out a deal where we ship the rest of the boxes to you. All right, you ready? And I don't care if you do that because it's your stuff now, it's not mine. Okay, you ready? All right. But you will have to work out a deal to get it all shipped, probably. So, like, let's say we open this one box and the case hit comes out. Well, I don't think it'd be very, you know, you could argue that the optimal way to open them is to leave the rest sealed. You are? That's called searching, though, by the way. But, you know, if it's going over to you and it doesn't affect my people, I don't care. That's up to you to do whatever you want with the rest of them. You are? Would you buy the boxes back? Would I buy cold boxes back? Maybe. Maybe we could work a deal out where I buy the cold boxes at an extremely low price. And then I can offer cold boxes for sale. I think there's people who would be interested in that if the price was good. We are. Just as long as everyone understands that the case hit was pulled. And then it would be people who just want maybe like, I don't know, like the holos, or maybe they want the middle pulls. They don't really care about the case hit. Okay, you ready? Here we are. All right. I paid for a case, so I'll open a case. Sounds good. Let's do it. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. Oops. Let's grab this. All right. Ah, here we are. Very nice. Oh. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should be pricing these up by the case. Here's the problem. It's very hard to put a case price onto the menu because the price of the product really changes all the time. And so I'd have to, for the whole giant menu, I'd have to constantly update those case prices. I've actually thought about paying people in the audience to help me update my prices. So like if I had a guy who was here every single day all the time, or, you know, you were just a long-term member and you knew how I like to price things and you could tell when there's been a big price shift in something, maybe we could get you like a store credit for catching it for me. You know, you can like contact me on Discord and be like, so-and-so has changed price. You can also do other price check tricks for me. Like, you know, we could have like a way to test to see what the packs are typically selling for in other places. Or we could do something where it's like, maybe the price has fallen on a product, so we can lower the price so that people are getting a better deal on it. But it's actually pretty time consuming to check all those prices, man. It's tough keeping up with the prices. We are. How many boxes for a Trump Gold card? I'm ready for a Trump Gold card. How funny is that? All right. I've never seen so many people angry that more people can immigrate into America. When you go to the comment section of any video that talks about the gold card, there's so many really angry people. What do you think that's all about? I thought people were very pro-immigration. Here it is. The idea that maybe America could make some money selling the citizenship, is that such a terrible idea? I mean, I think wealthy people probably move over here all the time, but they don't ever have to pay $5 million. So the idea that now they can just pay $5 million to have it happen a little faster, is that such a bad idea? We are. All right, considering, I feel like this is for me, this is the overhanging philosophy, the overarching thought process, is that we have, whatever it is, like $36 trillion of debt. That's my number one issue. I don't know about everyone else, but that is my number one issue. The out of control debt. There we are. America has out of control debt. So if Trump's out there, he's got like a mineral deal in Ukraine to get some of our money back over there, and he's selling $5 million citizenship pass like other countries do. I don't know. Doesn't actually bother me that much. There we go. All right. What's a Trump gold card? Can it be graded? Dude, if it's an actual golden card, I would love to be able to grade one of those. That would be insane, man. Last booster box sold, Scarlet Violet, went for $180. What is the price you're willing to live with, or can you actually make it worth crediting toward my slab away? Yeah, so when it comes to like choosing the price, we do that privately in like Discord. But I will be very fair with you with the box, okay? So when it comes to like a sealed box of product, you will get a pretty close estimation of the price. There's two things you have to understand. It's you do get a benefit when you sell with me, and that is no eBay fee. So even if we match the current eBay price, I typically ask for 13% off. And that 13% is really meaningful to me because I'm going to try and make a little money selling it, right? But you should be pretty happy with that as a trade concession because, you know, you would have paid that anyways. So it usually comes out to be a pretty good deal for both of us, like a win-win. So let's say 180. Ooh, the clown. Let's say 180 was the last sold price. Then you would sell at 180 minus 13%. And then you'd be happy because you sell it right away and you ship to Papa TCC, and then I'm pretty happy too because I got 13% off. Ooh. Win-win. Okay, here's a holo. Here's this. Haha. Okay. Some products is a little different though. Sometimes when you sell me something that I don't really know if it's going to sell, like if it's just going to sit around a long time, I'll be like, I don't know. Or let's say it's like a real stinky Pokemon, like you want to sell me a Diglett slab, I'll be like, I don't know. Maybe I'll buy that Diglett slab for half off because I don't know if I care to add Diglett to the inventory. I like Diglett. You guys don't like Diglett. It's not my fault. I think Diglett's awesome. One whole case of OP9 for Joshua Whipple. He's the man of the night. He's going deep. You ship it like a care package. I've been doing it that. Yeah. There you go. I like that offer. How do we figure shipping out? Yeah, so shipping, again, shipping is typically already calculated on eBay, right? So if it's $180 plus $5 shipping, you'd say, okay, it's $185. And then you just do minus 13% of that, and then you and I have a price. Tossing this over here. Okay. All right. No, you are like Papa. Yeah. Okay. It's a pretty nice thing for you, too, because, you know, let's say you've been selling things on eBay. eBay's going to charge you taxes to be selling those things. They're going to say, hey, you owe the government some taxes. But if you lose the box in a trade, if you trade it away, there's no taxable moment. So it's nice. Yeah. Yeah, if we can exchange, if we can make purchases with products rather than cash dollars, both of us avoid taxes. It's great. Government doesn't care. We are. Same with like gold coins or silver coins. If you can buy Pokemon cards with silver and gold, it's not a taxable event. There we go. So that is the way to do it. How does one sock hold a tub full of water? Crazy, bruh. Yeah, crazy, bruh. I agree, mister. Not only that, shipping on a booster box would be pricey. Yeah. We just had a trade with Miss Teresa. She traded me a sealed Heart Gold Soul Silver deck and 2 Japanese Heart Gold Soul Silver cards. Booster packs, I should say. And she got to use that for her store credit to pay for her slab away. And I thought that worked really well. We are. So, you know, if you've been sitting on products for a while and it's been going up in price, you can use it to turn it into a nice slab, a nice PSA 10. It is. All right. Oh. Not only that shipping. Oh, I already read that. Put this over here. This is going to create a lot of bulk. One whole box of One Piece in a minute. Oh. Boy, that's an ugly character. Okay. Ooh. You can keep the smaller holos. You know, a lot of people do that because the holos don't actually, they don't sell for much in English because nobody here can use them. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's beautiful. All right. There we go. It's surprising how hard it is to make money on the holos if you had to sell them one at a time. Because they're just, you know, there's just so many of them out there because people are opening so much of this product. Okay. That's my fourth one. Okay, he said there's going to be a manga in here. I'm ready for a mango. You pull a manga and we'll get you the Gold D. Roger mango title. I think we need to start doing that. When there's like this very special pull in some sets, there needs to be like, snipping this, there needs to be like some special title in Discord. All right. We found out in Discord, Japanese One Piece is prohibited for use in English play, but English cards can be used in both areas. Oh, that's annoying. What? Any full art is worth more than a modern holo. You are? Well, I appreciate when you guys donate the holos. I end up finding some purpose or use for them. Like, for example, the holo shuffle. But more importantly, when it comes down to shipping your stuff, yeah, damn is it annoying shipping holos. Long time ago when we started doing this, long time ago, 6 years ago, the way it used to work, holos were automatically removed. You will automatically lose your holos. They were just treated like any other bulk. In fact, the way we would open a pack was like this. We go, nothing in here, and then this whole thing would go down like that. That's how we used to do it. We didn't separate the holos at all. We just treated it like another piece of bulk. But back then, English Pokemon booster packs were like $3. They were $3, sometimes $4. They didn't cost anything. There wasn't such a craze, you know, Pokemon cards, card collecting. It wasn't like a crypto space. So it was also cheap. None of it really mattered. Over time, it all got more expensive. Okay. All right. That's why English prices are going up. Oh, yeah. Check out PRB1. It's like $18 a pack all of a sudden. I went to restock it, and my God, did it change in price. It's so expensive now. Holy. Because I had somebody ask me for a whole case of it. I was like, all right. And I went to go look it up. I was like, oh, my God. Maybe wish I had more of it. They are. But the Japanese ones, I like them because they're more affordable, and the mangas sell for a ton, dude. The Japanese mangas are just as expensive typically as the English ones. So the Japanese mangas are pricey. So from a collector point of view, there's nothing wrong with the Japanese cards. It's just the players in English. They don't care for the... Oh, Gold D. Roger. All right. Gold D. Roger pull. Okay. Bitcoin dropped hard. Yeah. I saw Bitcoin drop to 88. And I was like, I could buy back in now. I checked when I sold out. I actually sold out at 104,000 on Bitcoin. That's when I sold. I sold back in January. I thought I sold at 94. It was 104. I had about $10,000 of Bitcoin. And that's when I sold. I sold in January. First I sold 5,000, and then I sold the rest of it. It was like 4,800. So I sold it in 2 points in January. Because I was preparing for taxes. I was like, this Bitcoin money is going to become taxes. Now it's down to 88. I've had some unbelievable luck this last year. The Trump meme coin, voting on or gambling on the election. Even picking up these Playboy Trump cards, those are going up in price a little bit. Bitcoin. There we are. Reddit. Did I guys show you how much money I made in Reddit? I sold out of the Reddit stock when it reached $224. I sold at the actual peak. That was like the top price. It didn't go any higher than that. And then it just crashed back down, dude. I also avoided Tesla. I didn't buy any Tesla stocks because I didn't like how Elon Musk was behaving. So I didn't buy any Tesla stocks. I never got hit with the Tesla drop. So some people were buying Tesla this whole time and they just got crushed. I never bought Tesla because I didn't like how he was behaving. So I've just made the correct prediction of the market over and over again. It's very lucky. It's hard to do that. But it's, you know, if you can do that, you can get a little wealthier over time. The only thing is I never make really big bets in the stock market. So it's like a couple thousand here, a couple thousand there. Here we are. All my bets are here in the Pokemon card hobby. God, I love cards. If the line's backing up, you can service the... No, let's keep going. We're doing good. We're making good time. Have no fear. We're going to be done with this in no time. We're doing good. What's up, Bob McFreewin? What's Bitcoin at today? Because it was at 84 last time I checked. Imagine going from 104 to 84. Damn. And just think, there were people buying in at 100, right? They're going, oh, it's going to the moon, baby. Keep them here all night. This is the kind of stuff I love talking about. I can't stop talking about this kind of stuff. I'm absolutely addicted to it. I love it. Oh, yeah. 85K. Okay, so it hasn't changed much. You know where I did lose money? I lost money when I sold some of my modern Pokemon cards. The reason I lost money is because they all eventually jumped in price. So I missed out on the big jump. See? So you want to know when I lost money? When I didn't buy Pokemon cards. When I sold Pokemon cards. I sold my Rocket Returns Articuno for like $1,400, and now he's worth like $2,800. What an idiot. That's been a mistake. There you go. So I shouldn't have bet against the Pokemons. But I was still holding on to a ton of Pokemon cards. So in the end, I'm still doing great. But yeah, it makes me sad. I was like, all I had to do was not do that. There you go. Thoughts on the future of One Piece? When I look at One Piece, I've never watched it. When I look at One Piece, it's got a Netflix adaptation. It's got a anime that's still running. It seems to have a big base. It's as old as Pokemon. It's got all these colorful characters. It's one of the top selling cards alongside Pokemon. I think it's very bright, actually. Because one of the things that's going on is it's still in the very speculative stage where people are unsure how to feel about it. It's in a speculative stage. They're like, maybe I should buy Pokemon, not One Piece. Or, I don't know, maybe this is all overvalued and it's all going to crash. So it's in that kind of scary phase. But if it's a strong brand, like Pokemon's a strong brand, it'll be all right. And you just have to not be scared. But there's no way to know for sure until the future, okay? In hindsight, you'll know. You'll either say, whew, I'm glad I sold my One Piece when I did. Or you'll say, oh my God, I should have bought way more of this. All right, you ready? But I think Bandai Namco has to be careful not to overprint it, by the way. Because I think they do that a lot. They print too much. Hiya! Whoa! All right, looks like 3 PRB1s. Now, hold on. You're going to hate me for this, but the PRB1s are way more expensive. Check out the PRB1s in the menu. They have jumped to 18. I can get you 2 PRB1s, but they have jumped to 18 now because I went to restock them, and they were like wildly more expensive. Here we are. So I apologize for that. You sent enough for 2 PRB1s, so I can do that for you if you'd like. Here we are. Here's this. Yeah, you're the primary guy who needed to know because you're the one buying a lot of them at the moment. So I feel bad about it, but that's just how the pricing works. BTC currently 85. So BTC is actually up a little bit from where it was earlier today. It was at 84 earlier today. Mr. Reed, last comment business related. Yeah? You were fire sailing for a while last year. You mean like selling things real fast? Well, I'm always supposed to have some cool slabs for sale. We are. All right. I'm supposed to do that. Ooh. And the hobby was not moving too fast. I mean, there were still cards going up. There were cards going down too, though. And the feeling overall was that Scarlet Violet was struggling. Scarlet Violet era was struggling. So, but I was hodling like 90% of all my cards. So I'm doing very well. No comment before my apologies. I want Panda Express. They had 24-hour one. Some sweet fire chicken and 2 veggie rolls would hit. Yeah, bruv. Okay, next box. Ready? This is one whole case of One Piece OP9. If you guys want to open a whole case of something, we can work something out. The price will be cheaper than if you ordered from the regular menu. OP needs to slow down. They're printing a lot, right? Like EB2 just came out like 2 seconds ago, and now it's OP11. Holy. How do you keep up with that? Yeah, so and then they reprint like crazy too. There it is. Yeah, they reprint like crazy. Imagine if they didn't do that. If they didn't do so much reprinting, and if they didn't have so many sets coming out, your One Piece cards would be worth a fortune if that was how it was working. So, but card companies, they're there to make profit. They don't care as much about you in the secondhand market. They're not there to turn you into a millionaire. They're there to turn themselves into millionaires. That's why we need to open up our own card set, guys. We need to make our own card set. Do you feel Trump admin volatility can affect the card market? Job market not great. People being more conservative with their money. Well, I mean, if Trump makes moves that causes the stock market to crash, yeah, I think that would affect cards, sure. I mean, we saw that happen in 2021, so why wouldn't it happen again? Because when people see the stock market and crypto crashing, they go, ooh, maybe I'd tighten my purse up, I would say so, yeah. So Trump better be doing a good job or he's going to crash the markets. But markets, they don't strictly go up anyways. Markets are very cyclical. They go up and they go down and they go up and they go down. If you look at the current market at any like S&P ETF fund, it's like way up, like a straight line. And so it's like we're due for a crash anyways. It seems like we're due for a crash. And if it crashed while Trump was in office, he's going to come up with some, oh, it wasn't my fault. But, it seems like it needs to happen. Here we are. Rich guys, they sell out of their position to see what everyone really wants. They sell out. They cash out. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. A lot of alt-arts, I notice. There it is. But I think Bitcoin's crashing because Trump's not buying it so far. That's what it is. I think Trump hasn't purchased any, so people are getting antsy. They're going, oh, scared. And Bitcoin, I think, can react very quickly because it's not really based off of Bitcoin's not really based off of profit reports or anything like that. We are. Ooh. So the Bitcoin guys, they sense a weakness in the demand for Bitcoin and they say, I better be the first to sell. I better sell first. That's what they do, right? All right. I'm waiting for Pokemon to crash. It probably will happen. Pokemon will crash. We don't know when, but it'll probably crash a little bit. We just don't know when. All right, here we are. No risk, no gain. I did the math. 13%, 160. Would you take that as credit? I sure would. Yes, I would. That sounds like a deal to me. All right, here we go. Jump. I mean, unless there's one for sale for like $150 and the last sold was some guy who didn't know how to shop. So that's the only thing I'd have to check for. But yeah, other than that, we're good. Sometimes that happens, All right, lovely. Very nice. My 600-pound life. Yeah. I'm investing in gold. I'm investing in land. I think it'd be cool to own a chunk of unimproved land somewhere neat, a place that's developing. We are. Maybe I'll just save up and buy another lake house out in Lake of the Ozarks and get this one rented and move into the next lake house. It is. Oops. Scooby buns, Scooby buns, Scooby buns, Scooby buns. Did anyone pull a manga so far? Not yet. Not yet. All right. Wow, we're a Pokemon channel technically, but we are opening up tons of OP One Piece. Oh, yeah. Kicking Girl. We had Devin A opening a lot. We have Mr. Wildbeer, he's opening some. We have Mr. Joshua Whipple opening a lot. So it's kind of interesting. All right, here we are. But I like this. I like selling a case at a time. This is a good system, a good way to sell it. All right. Ah, I was waiting for one of these to show up, a leader card. Okay. Lim. New Taco Bell churros are good. Nice, nice. I went out to eat today. I went to the Chinese buffet. Man, that is one rundown Chinese buffet. It's ran by a small family, husband and wife restaurant. It's mostly the husband and the wife doing all the work, but they got a couple kids, and the kids help out too. And it's just this tiny, very dirty restaurant with, like, the benches are breaking. We walked in, and the bench that we usually sit down at is, like, broken. And the tables all look like crap. But, man, they make some really good chicken skewers. That's the only reason I go. They got this chicken skewer they make, and it's, like, perfect. I don't know what the recipe on that is. It's so good. We've been trying to recreate it at home, and we can't do it. Almost tastes like it's been cured, like ham. Like the consistency of it's like a cured meat. Weird. But we think they kind of grill it or something. We think they grill it. And it's so cheap, dude. It's so cheap. It's all you can eat for 2 people. $34. We are. $34, all you can eat 2 people. They got all the typical stuff. They got, like, the chicken and the beef and the broccoli and the noodles. But it's just this little buffet. And everyone in there seems so sad or something. Yeah, like, it's weird. It's a weird place to eat, but we eat there maybe about once a week. We like to go out to eat there. $34 is pretty affordable. Okay. All right. We're going deep. This is Joshua Whipple going deep. A little bit of premium Chinese gutter oil. Yeah, we are. They got that stereotype happening in China though, but probably not out here. We are. I've seen videos of that. That's insanity, dude. Cleaning the sewers for the oil. Holy. Only a little bit of poop mixed in, but we can clean that. That's where the spice comes from. That's where the flavor is. Okay. Uh-huh. Take a video next time. Show us. Oh, I don't want to do that. That seems rude. I'm not like one of those. I'm not one of those kind of guys, the bloggers or whatever. All right. Mister, you need to try pho. Pho. I've had pho. We had pho back in St. Charles. We are. I thought it was pronounced pho. And then people were like, it's pho. I was like, what the fuck? Oh. Zoop. Okay. Ah, ooh. All right. Oh, mambo sauce. Oh, yeah. Mambo sauce. PDX says boo, boo. Okay. There are 3 boxes left. Wow. There it is. How about that? Am I fast enough, guys? Okay. I want a kiss. I don't think you're going to get one. There we go. Here's this. Man, we're having a slow night. We only got 9 boxes of this. Man, if only we had like some big orders. So tired of these little orders. We got a $500 order from Brett Love, man. But I don't know if he's here. I think he said he had some work to do. All right. Mister doesn't have smoochies anymore on the menu. Yeah, I'm afraid not. All right. Ooh. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Ah. Oops. I love this DK rap. It's such a good song. When someone finally buys out his shop in one purchase. My shop? I don't know. You can't do that. You don't have the money for that. You'd have to be really wealthy to buy this shop out. We are? That'd be cool, though. If I could take a lump sum of money for my entire collection, what would I do? I'd probably go, you know, if I had no Pokemon cards, I probably would just move to Florida. I moved near the beach of Florida. And then maybe I'd own a second home, a small, cheap home in a place like a cold place where you can have a winter if you want to have a snowy winter. That's what I'd do. I'd probably live in a place like Florida. And then I'd have a snow house as well. Snowy house for the Christmas time. We are. And I wouldn't worry about break-ins anymore. Man, we worked so hard on that. That dominates a lot of our thoughts and conversations of security. We are. We work really hard on that. And the idea of not having to worry about security again, it'd be like being free or something. It'd be weird. We are. No longer having to do all the work we do. 2 boxes remain. Here is one of them. All right, so the case hit is coming out of one of these 2 boxes. I'll give you 20 Batrillions for your collection. Batrillions? Wow. What are those converted into Stanley nickels? All right. Do you think the new Rocket set might be underwhelming? You never know. You never know. If it's not underwhelming, expect it to be $1 bazillion. It's, you never know. It could be. We thought a lot of the Scarlet Violet sets were underwhelming. And now look at them. Now they're like mind-blowingly expensive. So you just never know. If it's hot, I'm just going to be stocking up on that. I'm going to own like 40 cases of it. I'm going to own a whole pallet of it one day. Because I love Team Rocket. It's my favorite. And you won't get another opportunity like this for a long time, maybe. I mean, look how often they've printed Team Rocket. They just don't print it very often. Okay. Oops. Ba-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo. Mm-hmm. 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 Here's a Holo. 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 Oh, okay. Shanks Altart. Wow, so even if you had told me to keep the cold boxes sealed, it wouldn't have mattered because your case hit is in the last box. Unless it was already one of these. I didn't even think of that. Did we already pull a case hit? Do any of these count as a case hit? Maybe this one? I don't know if we already pulled it. But usually the case hit is that embossed card, isn't it? I don't know if that's strictly true, though. I feel like in OP7 it wasn't an embossed card. It was like an alt-art. Here we are. Oops. It's possible to not get a hit in 4 cases. Really? Here we are. I did not know that. Well, better be in your last box then. I think Team Rocket and Rocket Returns have my favorite artworks of all time. Ooh, look at this. Buggy Wuggy. Will you have Crown Zenith again? I have it now. I have Crown Zenith that's in storage. I'm just not selling any of the older stuff until prices slow down a little bit. What we're doing instead are box breaks. So you all jump into Roaring Skies, and when it's over, you can pick out the next thing you want to do. Maybe the next thing can be 4 boxes of Crown Zenith ETB. I don't know. 36 packs of Crown Zenith. So you guys can tell me what you want to do next. But I'm not going to sell them as individual packs on the menu for now. And I could work on that, though. Maybe we can expand the menu again. To expand the menu, what would have to happen, I would leave all the ones I already have in stock, or stowed away, I should say. I'd leave them stowed away, and then I'd repurchase them off the secondhand market and then reprice them at that new price. So I'd only sell the new ones that I purchase. What would you guys say is the hottest item from Sword and Shield that should be on the menu? What's the item everyone's going nuts for? Keep in mind, we have the Ultra Premium collections on the menu. So you could get a Sword and Shield Ultra Premium Charizard, and that comes with Evolving Skies, it comes with Fusion Strike, it comes with all of them, really. All right, last box, you ready? Oh man, these are worst. Hits mostly, OMG. What are you talking about? There are. Snipping this. And snip into this. Come on, manga. Snipping this. All right. I believe people are going poopy over Paldea Evolved. Really? Is that what you guys would want? Paldea Evolved? Wait, Paldea Evolved is on the menu. That one's on the menu already. How's the new Halo looking? We sold so much of it. So this set right here, $20 a pack. This sold way more than Pokemon for like a couple days. Here it is. The price on it moved up a little bit. Set for 3 more PRBs. Mr. Wildbeer, I feel like you didn't hear me earlier. I got to warn you, the PRB ones are $18 a pack currently. They are now $18. They shot right up in price when I went for the restock. So PRB ones, unfortunately, are a lot more expensive. And so for $36, I can get you 2 of them. So you have a total of 4 of them now. Oh, there it is. The case hit. Dead or Alive, Luffy wanted poster. Ta-da! There was, in fact, a case hit in the box. So in your very last box, Mr. Wallbeer, you might not have heard me say that last time. The price on PRB1 is now $18 a pack for English. Just way more expensive. Here it is. Here's this. Oh. Let me get it. Okay. There we are. Are the Dead or Alive posters worth it? Like, what do they go for in a 10? Oops. Oops. Here's this. So there shouldn't be anything left in this box. Well, actually, I can't remember. When you pull a case hit, is there still a hit in the box? I don't remember. All right, guys, that's the end of 12 boxes of OP9. Okay, I'll send additional. All right, sounds good. Here we are. Oops. Ah, look at that. There is still a case hit. I'm sorry, a box hit. Very cool. It takes the place of the hit. You would think, but there it is. We just pulled it. And the reason I was questioning that is because that's what I thought it was. I thought it was that there's still a hit in the box. Okay. Whew. That's Joshua Whipple, 12 boxes of OP9. Wow, big baller. Do you buy Q-tips or Amazon brand? What? Here you are. Why, are you asking Q-tips? People buy Q-tips still? I thought they proved that Q-tips were bad for your ears. There we go. All right. Oh, my legs hurt. Well, well, well. You've got the wanted poster and you got all of these. Shanks, Lim, this girl, this guy, Goldie, Roger. These can all be graded, of course. Do people grade the Dawn cards? Are the Dawn cards valuable? You got all your SRs. You got a huge stack of SRs. Wait, that's an alt. That goes over here. Okay. 2 more of these. 1 more of these. 1 more of these. Thanks for donating those holos. I mean, it would have been a mess if you had kept them. Here it is. This is actually much easier to handle. Q-tips are a tool, not just for ears. Q-tips are great for dabs. Oh, I didn't know that. It is. Ooh. Wow, beautiful, man. It's cool seeing it all, you know, displayed like this. And I think the wanted poster is kind of nice. Definitely could do worse than a wanted poster. Can you show us what a Japanese Master Ball car looks like compared to a Chinese one? Yeah, so the Japanese have like the little Master Balls all spread out across the card, whereas the Chinese one is one big Master Ball in the lower right-hand corner. That's the difference. Joshua. All right, so now I have to remember where your stuff is. Did you have a box? Joshua Whipper. I don't remember if you had a box. Let's check in here. Q-tips still relevant, just not used for ears anymore. Oh, what do people use them for? And don't just say weed. That'd be sad. Poor Q-tips. Big sad, no manga. I had a small bag. Here it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, the manga's not every box, or not every case, obviously. The manga's every couple cases, I feel. Every couple cases. There we go. PRB1 on the menu is still $12 displayed. Really? I hit refresh before I grabbed the menu. How can that be possible? Let me go look again. So PRB1 is most certainly not $12. It is an $18 pack. I updated it on my other laptop, but I guess it didn't update on this computer. But I got to sell it at $18. We changed that price well before the stream. It's just, I guess the stream menu didn't update for some reason. But that is the price, is $18. Here it is, Joshua Whipple. I knew that without having to look it up in this stream because we had already made that choice. Here it is. What I can do for you, though, is I can set that money aside as store credit if you feel that that's too high. So you don't have to spend the money on PRB1 if you don't like it. Because I understand that is a big price change. And it's, you know, that's no fun. Whew. All right, let's just see what's going on next. We have a Steven Sistrunk paying down Dratini. All right, let's jump over there. This goes down to $9.80. Very good. I'm responsible for hundreds of years of debt that people before me created. Wait, what? Bummer, especially after so many boxes. Big sad no manga. Still a whole case increases my odds. Sure, sir, I already sent for upcharge. Slabs, the Moltres is so nice. I got all packs cheap already from last week. Nice, man. All right. So, 6 sent her item at 47 minutes in. Jonathan Morris sent his at 24 minutes in. And the PRB1 order was... Can refresh on that. Yours is at 23 minutes in. So 6 is next. 151 Chinese. China? All right, one Chinese box. We got 6 over here, and she is opening up 151 Chinese. All right, you might get a chance to see that Master Ball. I'm sorry for the wait. No, you did good. You did good. We got it done, and we are back to the line, and now the wait time is going to be very short, guys. Going to have a nice short wait time. Appreciate it for the big order, man. It's awesome. I like it, actually. I like it because I'm able to give you a cheaper price per case. Case prices are cheaper than booster box prices. I know that there's no searching going on. There's no sniping going on. And I can immediately restock it at the market price. I don't have to predict anything. I don't have to predict demand. So selling stuff by the case to be open is like a superior way of opening stuff. I just don't offer case prices on the menu because, again, I don't know the daily price of a case. I have to oftentimes talk to my guy who helps me get stuff from Japan, or I have to go peruse, the internet and see what I can find in the secondhand market. So it's hard to, it's hard to get a good number day to day, and it changes really fast. Like I couldn't leave that price up for a week because things change really fast. Here goes. So it's tricky to price it, that's all. Per case purchases requires daily pricing. Ooh. I just won over your Chinese audience. Here's Kabutops. I pay tax on everything. I want receipts still. Yeah? Are you talking politics? Okay. Yeah, I want receipts. Where are my receipts at? Ooh, Cleefable. Very nice. Where are the receipts? There we go. $20 million for gay fish in Lebanon. Ooh. You mean you're not cool with that? Wow, you're probably a bigot. Here's Electrode, Flareon. Whee! Here's Stinky Palms and Fishy Fox and Bellsprout. Oh man, so that's a tough box. So these boxes do not guarantee like some big hit at all. That's very interesting. Well, 6, you still got all these reverse holo Pokeball cards, which I think those are pretty nice, but I have to admit, I think that was a pretty cold round there, 6. The next box might be hotter, maybe. I think that's important, too, though, understanding these pull rates, because it means when you do pull something good, don't underprice it when you sell it. All right, I'm sorry, Miss 6. All right, so who do we have after that? Tamilo. I'm actually finishing that slab away in a month. LMAO. Didn't expect all the trades. It's pretty good. It works out, right? So, and I'm able to take that poker card deck and do something with it one day. Probably not in a while, but someday. When I run out of poker cards to sell, I'll open it up and grade some of them. All right, this is now Tammy Lowe's. Look at this, guys. She just got a complete black label set of Hello Kitties. Tammy, you definitely got to show this off on the internet because this is going to blow some people's minds. So this is really cool. Okay. All right. Very nice. Oop. That's pretty good. I'm going to write, do you even know on the label note for Alexis? Because she's going to be like, what am I looking at? Be like, do you even know what these are? Black label. You better put some respect on it. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. What do you guys think of that? How does that make you feel when you see it? There we go. And we got a black label Hello Kitty card back here. It's pricey, but I mean, it's Hello Kitty, right? Black label Hello Kitty. It's not bad. Okay, so after that, we have an order from Kano Zone. Kano Zone, what's up, man? It's been a minute. I have a bag. 5 English Bleach, 5 English Jujutsu Kaisen. All right, Bleach and Jujutsu Kaisen. Very cool. I say Gugutsu. We also have a fresh case of Code Geass now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 of these. And Jujutsu. Here it is. Nice. These were easy to find. They were all sitting in the same area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Would you recommend sending One Piece cards to BGS for a chance at Black Label? Yeah, I think you could do that. I mean, they're printed pretty well, so it's not a terrible idea. There we go. It's not a terrible idea. All right. Would you guys like a break on this Black Label Hello Kitty? We could run a break on Black Label Hello Kitty. I tried to before. Nobody jumped into it. But it's a Black Label, you know? You'd think there'd be some interest in that. Kano Zone. All right, Kano Zone. You might have a slab away, Kano. Can I remind you if you do? Let me check. No, you don't. I'm wrong. All right, you're all good. Let's open this. It was somebody else with a similar name to you. He got an old slab away. All right. We're heading into March. Oops. They have to be perfect. Wild beer. They do have to be perfect to get that black label. It's cool when you get that black label, though. I really think CGC gave up a special thing when they gave up on perfect 10s. Big mistake. I really liked grading with CGC because they were cheap, they were fast. Some cards will get pristine, and some cards will get the perfect 10, right? And so I liked them because they were cheaper and faster than Beckett. And they had really good slabs. They gave up that perfect grade, and I find myself sending cards to Beckett. So that was a mistake, dude. They should not have gotten rid of that. They need to bring that back. Ooh, Kasumi Miwa. Ooh. SR Star. Nice, dude. I have a couple perfect CGC slabs that I'm not selling because I'm hoping they do bring it back and then I'll be able to upgrade the slabs. But yeah, I view that as a mistake on their side. Jugrim Hashwalt. I need some one-piece black labels. Sure, yeah, definitely. Okay, here's some AVAX or something. Kuya Kuchiki. Kuchiki. Shigen Kuni Yamamoto. Oh, very Yamamoto of him. And, ooh, an action point. Shigen Kuki Yamamoto. Look at that action point card. Are those valuable? Okay. Very nice. That's for Kano Zone. Thank you, Mr. Kano Zone. Let's go find your bag. Look at this. Good. Okay. I need some one piece. Oh, I already read that. Very good. Let's rotate these slabs. We have a Fortress from Sky Ridge, graded 10. We have a Flagondese. We have a Karuta Persian. Here's Wingle 10. And here is the new drill card. You can donate $1 to drill this card. Or you can save it for $40 right now. You got one chance to do that because nobody has officially donated. All right, so next up, we have an order from... Technically, Jonathan Morris's order is 1 minute later, but we are going to take care of Mr. Waldbeer first because his order is just 6 packs, right? So, and they don't interact with each other, the two orders, right? So it looks like, Mr. Waldbeer, it looks like we've got 2 rounds sent in of $36. That's a total of 4 PRB1s. Let's get that. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, PRB1 English. Are you ready? Oh, wait. Oh, it says ×2. Wow, that's tricky. Wow, I don't like that. They stack the emails. So hold on. 2 more. 2 more. All right. I noticed it this time. It says the email, there's 2 of those emails, but they're like stacked on top of each other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, beautiful. Ready? Snipping this. Snipping this. And one more, we're snipping this. There we have it. Total of 6 packs. Yes, sir. Let's see. Wait! Says Coin Rules. Cherry Pepsi, number 1. You can't be saying Cherry Pepsi's number 1. All right, we've got Koala. It's Koala. Oh. Oh, look at this. Marco. Very nice. These packs always did hand out a lot of hits, didn't they? These PRB1 packs, they're like loaded with holos, SRs, textured Dawn cards. It is a Boa Hancock. Not to be confused with Foot Penis. Okay. And, oh. Wait, is that 2 textured cards in one? This isn't textured. No, that's holo. But this is textured. Yeah, it's like I've never seen a pack with double textured cards. I think it's just a chance for 1 textured card. And there we have it. We've got all of these. All right. I'll keep all holos today, mister. I'm going to ship during the stream. Sounds good. TCC Crystal Label is an 11. Wow. We're making the Crystal Label. We almost went that direction. You know, I almost bought... really high-end equipment that would have done a certain type of scan. What do they call that? They call it a it's an $18,000 machine I needed that would do a special scan on the cards, and then I'd be able to forensic scanner. So I almost bought a forensic scanner. I was pretty close, but I decided not to in the end. All right, here we are. Ah, Walter Beer. Okay. We have Mew, Rainbow Tops Firo, Poliwag, $65, Rocket Coin Pristine, and Slowpoke. Okay, cool stuff. We got some cool stuff. Jonathan Morris is next. He wants 36 packs of Scarlet Violet base set. You got it. Better to invest in a CT machine than a forensic scanner. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to get cancer from the CT machine, though. All right. Very nice. Very good. I like the label you ended up with. Yeah, it was a fun label, wasn't it? We are. Woohoo. Very nice. Oh, we don't need to do this. We're just taking them all out. Thanks for the big order. I hope you pull something really nice. All right. What do we got? One Drowsy, everybody. Worth $1 bazillion. I like the way the logo spins at the start of the Game Economist. You like that? I did that all myself. The sound effect's actually from Adventure Time. It is. Long, long time ago. All right. When I started this channel, I just took that logo and turned it red. All right. But it's a black and white logo on the main channel. Well, on the gaming channel. All right. What do we have here? Gyarados. Gyat! Lovely. Mabostiff. That's not the $1,000 Drowsy. Where's the $1,000 Drowsy? Okay. Miraidon. Revavoom. Toxel. Okay. Klauf. Silly Klauf. Tricks are for kids. Magikarp. Quackavall. Spidops. It's Spidey-Ops. Does BGS grade packs? Does BGS grade packs? I don't think they do. I've never seen that before. They should, though. That'd be cool. PSA definitely does. I really like that Gyarados artwork. Me too. I wish there'd been a Gyarados alt in this set. Sad that they didn't do that. Okay, Meowscarada. Alomolomala. Oh, Kirlia. Looking well centered. That's valuable. The well centered, the good centering is important. You might have one. Might have a gradable card right there. Okay. All right. Oh, Penny. That's a valuable one. All right, he pulls Penny out of the box. Congratulations. Busy Wednesday night, huh? Only 118 watchers. That's a pretty low number of watchers. There we go. Of course, it is already 3 a.m. in the morning. Ah, that's the problem. We start at like 1:30 a.m. Oops. Here's Armarouge and Squawkabilly. Very nice. Any fire yet tonight? I'd say this box right here has been pretty fire. Let's take a quick look. So we've got Penny, Kirlia, Mabostiff, and Gyarados. That's not bad. Look at that. That's like 4 solid cards right there. Now, we're going to go ahead and snip the other half of the box. What's the CGC 10 Drowsy worth? I sold one in December. Well, the Drowsy card apparently has been selling for like $780 or something like that. Some crazy amount. Okay, let's see. Snipping this. Snipping that. Snipping this as well. Snipping this too. We're going to snip this one. Aha. Okay, we're going to snip this. And we're going to snip this. All right, lovely. Oops. Oops, come on now. I'm about to go back to the shop, bought the dinged Drowsy from and sell it back for double. All right, good luck. The second half of the box. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan Morris. Here's Arboliva. Arboliva? Team Star Grunt. Spatty Ups. Drowsy, $80 raw. $900 PSA 10. Oh, yeah. It makes perfect sense. Pachirisu. Here's Professor. Miriam. Wow, not bad at all. Nice looking Miriam. Skelly Dirge. Klefki. Howlucha. By the way, that short that Devin A got of the One Piece guy getting pulled, Bombardier. No Drowsy so far. Keep going for that Drowsy, guys. But that short that we got from Mr. Devin A pulling that Drowsy, holy man, that's like at 7,000, 8,000 views already. So One Piece, man, is popular. People are asking if I think that the One Piece cards will continue to hold value. I think they might. With views like that, I think they might. Okay, here's Klaus. Did you price that promo Magikarp you just got? That's the one I got off eBay and it was delivered. Bent. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. Here's Revavroom. And Belusi. No, I didn't price that one. I purchased him after he sold an auction for a certain price, and then I ran off and purchased him. No, I remember what was going on. I was watching him in auction, and the auction price went above the buy it now price. So I just ran off and bought the buy it now and forgot about the auction. It is. All right, here's Gardevoir. Ooh, Gardevoir. I just paid $510 for an EX Deoxys Magikarp. I think I own 5 of those now. 5 or 4, I don't remember. Big fan of the EX Deoxys set. I just think it's a cool set. And Magikarp's obviously always a solid Pokemon. So I've been scooping those up. Look at this. All right. You got a lot of gradable stuff in here. Look at that Bombardier. It's the fact that it's so well centered too. This is a great case, by the way. You should open more from it. Great case of cards we got going on for the Scarlet Violet base set. That's Jonathan Morris. And he said he's ready to ship soon. Okay. I'm going to create another bag for these. You got some bags on the table, essentially. And I'm just going to stack this with those, okay? One Piece cards, especially tournament promos. Mangas and SPs are going to be insanely expensive because they're so hard to pull. And there's no more boxes. Yeah. So you think they're done printing up to OP5? There we go. There we go. Okay, good. I'll ship today. Sounds good. Okay, that was one large order, Jonathan Morris. Okay. And now we have Devin A. 2 boxes, Japanese OP9. 2 boxes, Japanese OP9. Where have I seen this before? Here it is. Good luck, Mr. Devin. Nice. Hypno's creepier. Hypno's such a creep. We ought to do some big-ass giveaway soon. What do you guys think? I feel like I haven't done one in a while, a big giveaway. I think we ought to do a big-ass giveaway to try and get us to 100,000 subscribers sooner. We're at, isn't it like almost 96? What are we actually at? I haven't looked in a little while. What's our numbers look like? Peek. Our subscribe count is sitting at 95,271. Nice. So we're working our way toward 96,000 right now. Yeah, we have 5,000 to go. That's half of 10,000. We are 5,000 away from 100,000 and that sweet, sweet silver play button and the check mark. Oh, man, it's going to feel so good when we hit that. There we go. Cool. Cool. Sent for 2 spots in the roaring skies. Very good. Very good. Yeah, we want to see a little bit of movement on that. That's why I showed it off in the thumbnail. All right. Ancient Origins. Whew, that's a lot of money. Here we are. Now, come on, don't do that. Okay, that's a holo. Devin, I can't remember. Are you one of those guys who doesn't like to keep the holos from here? Or are you one of those guys who keeps all the holos? Here's a holo. Devin A. Do you have a box? I think you've got a bag currently. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. Buggy Wuggy. Do you still have the Gadatsu One Piece? Gadatsu One Piece. I can't remember that one. Does anyone remember that one? Yeah. Ooh, Nico Robin, right? Very nice. There's your full art. You can keep the holos. All right, very good. We got a stack of these going. All right. Throwing that away. Monster Hunter tomorrow night. Woo. Yeah, Monster Hunter, I'm supposed to be allowed to stream it on the 27th, which is pretty much right now. And I don't know, maybe I should stream it before I go to bed. Okay. Are there YouTubers already streaming it right now? There's an embargo. There's a time period where you're officially allowed to begin streaming it. I was working on a video to release before that embargo was lifted. I was supposed to get that video done today. I just can't get it done. I end up hanging out with Karis a little bit, and that's it. That's my work time. I just can't fit it all in. It just doesn't. It's impossible. I either have to not stream over here, which doesn't make sense. This is my very active channel. Or I have to give up time with Karis, or I have to give up sleep. One of those three. It has to be one of those three. Oh, man, I'm going to knock over my iPad. That was my iPad. Mister, why are the coins so high? Coins are expensive. Look it up. Coins are expensive. Pokemon coins are rare, and they're expensive. All right. Nothing on Twitch? Okay, good. So then that embargo hasn't been lifted yet. Metal Rocket coin for way back. This is from the year 2004, by the way, and it's the Team Rocket coin. Team Rocket Returns. So Team Rocket Returns is rare enough. How many pristine Team Rocket Return coins are there? That's probably a 1 of 1. You're probably looking at a 1 of 1 Rocket Returns pristine 10 and 900, and it could actually end up being a very cheap price depending on how people view it. But if you look it up, there's some really expensive Pokemon coins out there, and they do sell. We actually sold a $700 pristine base set Chansey coin earlier. I like this one better than the Chansey coin because the Chansey coin, they probably printed a lot of that. I don't think they printed a lot of those. Can't wait for 100K and the play button. Oh, man, me neither, man. We're getting there a day at a time. It's a slow thing. All right, here we are. Metal Rocket coin for way back. I guess I'll just wait to see some breaks finish. I don't remember which ones I'm in. It says Andy Man. All right. I bet you're not in the Dark Charmeleon break. Because that one just came out in the daytime stream. All right, here goes. This is for Devin A. He is also looking for a manga. I have the Chansey in slab away. All right. Oops. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. There it goes. So he has come out, which means I think we have your pulls, except that we know the case hit doesn't replace the normal hit. So it's still a chance for the case hit to pop out. There it goes. Glory of Rock is going to be a booster box set or special set like Prismatic. It's going to be a booster box set. In Japan, it'll be Glory of Team Rocket. In the United States, in English, it's going to be called Destined Rivals. And it will include 2 sets, Heat Wave and Glory of Team Rocket. So theirs is going to have a cooler name for the box set, but we're going to have the same cards. The way I see it, this isn't like a repeat of the Dark Pokemon. This is actually a repeat of the Gym Heroes Gym Challenge time period, right? So it looks like they're repeating some old styles. It's going to be Gym Heroes Gym Challenge. Gym Heroes Gym Challenge had Rocket and Giovanni cards. So there was like Rocket's Moltres. There it is. Whoa! What am I looking at? Holy mommy, what the hell? Konnichiwa. All right. Very nice. It's legal here to grow 3 plants. I love it. Here's 3 holos, 2 holos. Aha. New Pokemon coming out called Holo. What? For the Glory set. Oh, no. We are. All right. Oh. All right. All right. Very nice. What if we kissed under the Dynatree? Ugh. I feel like that's a reference to something, the Dynatree. Okay. Well. There it is. Devin A. 2 boxes. You did very well. There you go. Oh. Let's see. Devin. What did we do with you, Devin? What did we do with you? There you are. Ha. Oh, I love this song that's playing. It's so exciting. Okay, I'm going to set you way over here now. We have an order. Andon is back. Hello, Andon. 1 holo shuffle. Could you pre-grade the Sylveon that I got yesterday? How's it going, Mr. Andon? I'll do that for free for you tonight. Normally, when it comes to pre-order or when it comes to pre-grades, there's a small fee associated. You can find that in the extended menu. Did you know there was an extended menu? Yes. Andon, Mr. Andon. I know you probably waited a while. How long do you wait? 29 minutes? Boom. Oh, wow, dude. You're so lucky. Instant hit. Lots of hit in the holo shuffles. Okay, this is yours now. Karuta Voltorb. All right. While Gene Hackman died and his wife at the same time. I know Gene Hackman died. I didn't know his wife passed away. All right, so Andon would have a bag over here. He's the guy who was Willy Wonka, right? Gene Hackman. Like where the red fern grows? All right, so let's see. The Glaceon? Is it... That's a Sylveon. Did you mean... Oh, he did say Sylveon. My bad. Let's take a quick look at his Sylveon. Well, first of all, it's a Japanese card, so there's going to be very little wrong with it. Looks great. Send it in. Yeah, this looks real good. Yep, definitely have a shot with the 10 on that one. That's Gene Wilder. Oh, Gene Hackman, he was the guy who was the bad guy in Superman. And Superman, that guy was Christopher Reeves, and he got handicapped after a horse riding accident. All right. We have a Jack repeating order. He wants 10 Hello Kitties. Meow. Oh, these Hello Kitties. I know what you're talking about. So you want 10 of the... Where are they? Where are they? Metazoo Hello Kitty. Must be somewhere. Here it is. Are these getting pricier yet? You think these went up in price yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good luck. I don't think we've ever pulled the chase card from the Hello Kitty set. Are any of the breaks closed? Let's take a quick look at the breaks, everybody. The rare candy has moved all the way up to 11 spots. This is the Rocket 1 break, Dark Slow King. He's a holographic Dark Slow King. 3 and 14 is done. The Moltres break is a scant 4 spots away. $40 chance for a card that would be very hard to pull out of Chilling Reign. And then you got a grade at 10 too. This is also 4 spots away. It's Dark Charizard. An extremely expensive card from the Rocket set. He costs more than many of the holographic cards in this set. He's just Dark Charmeleon, yet he costs more than the rares. Also a card on the move. The Mega Break is extremely exciting right now because it is 4 spots deep. $400 if you want to buy directly in. Only rich guys are allowed to do this. Rich guys only who don't mind losing $400, okay? So, you know, I could reject it if I'm scared that you'll get unhappy with me. But yes, $40 here if you just want to buy a normal spot. That puts you on the sub list. There it is, Suicune. He's a really, really interesting break. Very nice. Yeah, that card's been going for a while. And what's cool about it, too, is when it's done, we get to pick a new Mega Break. Maybe we'll do, I don't know, maybe we'll do the Umbreon. How would that feel? The Umbreon? Snip of this. Snip of this. The Moonbreon. Whatever you did today, do it again. You sound really rested and very docile tonight. Well, you know, I was talking really fast early in the daytime stream, too. And, no, it's just different days, different feelings. All right, let's see. That would paralyze anyone, right? Actually, have you noticed something? I haven't been coughing. You know what? My wife has locked the cats downstairs, and I have not been coughing as much. She locked them downstairs because she found kitty piss in more locations. Fresh cat piss. The cats are just peeing around the house, so it's looking pretty serious for them. They're going to go. We are. She doesn't like it. I don't like it. And we think that's the cause of the cough. I have a cat allergy. And did you know cat piss has like an ammonia to it that triggers cat allergies? So how many times have I coughed tonight? None. We are. Ooh. Carnival Lights. We've got Kuromi and Chibi. Ooh, that's a little Kuromi. Apparently you can pull a Hello Kitty out of this, but we haven't seen one. Okay. That will do it. Ammonia. Yep. They've turned the house into a little open sewer. And so they are downstairs, and they are not allowed upstairs for now. They got all their stuff, their food, their litter box. They're plenty comfortable, but it's looking like they are definitely going to be going. Here's Chibi Snowsnake. You see, because Karis is the one who likes them more than I do, and she doesn't want them. So that's the final nail in the coffin. Here's Chibi Mike the chicken. She is tired of cleaning up cat waste in a place where it shouldn't be. There it is. We don't know what's going on with them. There we go. I think they just got used to the idea that they could do it, and it's like they need to be retrained to use a cat litter box. Glad you caught that. Your health is important. Maybe get them an automatic cleaning waste bin. No, we got one of those. They hate it. They wouldn't use it. There we go. We got 2 gigantic cat litter boxes. They're private. We put them downstairs, and they have perfect access to them. It's very easy. And one of the cats goes pee, and the other cat goes poop in various parts of the house, and it's over. We're done with that. They just decided they don't want to use the cat litter boxes. We tried putting the cat litter boxes in more comfortable areas, too. We thought maybe that would help. Nah, they just don't want to use them. I think they got used to the idea that they could just go to the bathroom wherever. We have a big house, right? So, like, they can go to, like, a private corner of the house and go to the bathroom, and nobody notices for a long time. All right, Mr. Jack. Dogs are better. Yeah. He's a dog person. Get him. Dude, there was a pit bull wandering in my backyard just about 2 days ago. There's an old man out here. He owns 2 large pit bulls, and he can't control them. He's really old, and he's got 2 giant pit bulls, and they get out of his backyard. He's got a normal-sized fence, and they just jump the fence. We are Jack Rapini. All right. Now, I believe we got a little more to open for you. Let me just take a look into that. Here it is. Jack says 2 spots in the Moltres. Whoa! Oh! Can I get 1 spot in the Lugia with my credit? Says Grant. Let's see. Grant. Here it is. All right. So, Mr. Jack. These breaks are mathematically better than actually opening packs. We've done the math. I'll do it again someday, or maybe when we're not so busy. When you look at the actual odds of pulling an alt-art, when you look at the price per pack on the secondhand market, and when you look at the rate that they actually grade 10, paying $40 to go straight after the good card where it's already a 10 eliminates so much like odds, and so it's less fun than opening a pack, but actually it's mathematically superior. 2 spots in the Moltres. It's crazy because I'm still able to make some money too. All right. And, oh yeah, this card over here. Cats have a zombie-like parasite where when cat urine mice commit unalive just to morph together, very disturbing. Cats have sensitive urine thing. I don't know what it's called, but they can get like stones, be in pain. They need help and love too. Yeah, I know. Probably, maybe something like that's going on. I don't know, but you know what? I don't have time for that, and I cannot be sacrificing my lungs for these cats to be pissing all over the carpet. It's just how it is. So I have a very busy lifestyle, and I can't do that. Whatever it is that needs to be done, you know, like more love or whatever, I can't do that. I didn't have time to pet them before anyways. So it's not like I spend a lot of time with the cats at all, ever. I was just always busy. So the cats will be better off with someone who can spend all their time with them. So that's a good reason to rehome them right there. Someone else can actually show them a lot more love. I don't hate them or anything. It's just I can't have them pissing on the carpet. It can't be that way. 10 to my slab away, 2 Holo shuffles. I mean, listen to me. The cats are downstairs, and Kirsten has been cleaning up this cat doo-doo. And where's the cough? The cough's gone, just like magic. I just healed all of a sudden. We know what it is. It's the cats. It's definitely the cats. So 10 to my slab away. You got it, Mr. Miguel. Mysterious cough is just gone overnight. All right, there we go. And 2 Holo shuffles. Just don't waste the cat. Contact a local Haitian restaurant. Yeah, you got to get all parts of the body. Oh my God, dude. They're eating the cats. Remember that? I feel like I lost friends over that. 1, 2. Ooh. All right. Wow, those are cute Holos. You should keep those, man. Those are cute Holos. All right. So, you know, the Holo shuffle, some people donate the Holos back, but every now and then the Holos are not too bad. The thing is, I'm running out of Holos, though. I need donations to keep it going. When I run out of them, it's going to be the non-Holo shuffle. Not going to be any Holos left. Mister, add the spot onto the slab. Right. Grant Kwan, right? Grant Kwan. I got to do that one, too. Thank you. Wait. Did we actually grab his store credit? Did we do that? Oh, no, I think I grabbed his store credit. So I didn't see it. Hold on. Let's go back here. That's good. You figured it out. Yeah, it's cat ammonia. If I'm exposed to cat waste, I go into a cough. I have like asthma to it. Where'd it go? Did we just have it on the table right here? It's me or your pet's woman, economist. That's right. Where'd the store credit card go? Oops. I've removed. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have put the store credit card on the table. The dangerous place for it to be, actually. I think you put it back. Let me check. No, I didn't. Okay, hold on. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! All right, Grant Kwan. The entire store card went into the box. I'm stupid. All right. That's so me. That's so Raven. Here is Grant Kwan. 349. All right, you're good to go, Grant. So also, we need to tick these up, don't we? So this needs to say 12. And this is going to say 14. Okay. Mr. Carlton Wicks, $30 towards slab away. Mr. Carlton. It's been nice having cats. I like cats, but they can't be pooing and peeing everywhere. It's just how it is, I'm afraid. 1 holo shuffle, 4 battle partners. That is just how it is. They can't be pooing and peeing. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Mankey. And 4 battle partners. But they're still here. They're in the basement. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 15 in Moltres, Mr. Jack bought 2. Oh, you're right. He bought 2 of them, actually. He bought Hawk 2 of them. There you go. Okay. Now, this is for Carlton Wicks. Mr. Carlton. How are you today, Mr. Carlton? You can always get the naked cat breed. No fur. I don't think it's the fur that's causing a problem right now. I really do think it is just them going to the bathroom wherever they feel like. The cats have unlearned using the litter box. They've unlearned it. They think they can just go to the bathroom wherever now. Oh, Moltres. And that's when you become someone else's cat. Someone who's got time to teach you to use the litter box again. We are. Oh. You can always get the naked cat if you wanted more cats. Karis and I both want a break from pets. The rule was when we got the pets that I wouldn't do the cat litter or the cat puke. I told her that because she wanted the cats. I said, you can get them, but I'm not doing the cat puke or the cat poop or any of that stuff. And she's like, all right, I'll do it. And so she's been doing that for a while now, maybe 8 years or something like that. And she is so tired of doing those chores. She is actually kind of interested in not having those chores anymore. She's a hard worker too. She works like almost 12 hours a day herself. But she takes weekends completely off, unlike me. Her job's really demanding. We are. I saw her on a meeting just the other day. She was like, they're having problems with their software. It was like a big deal. We are. It's like an emergency. They had to solve it on the spot. Alex Silva, 2 Roaring Skies. Mr. Alex. All right. All yours, Mr. Alex. We're up to 16 spots. This is officially a cheap price now, 44. The price of Roaring Skies has jumped, everyone. It's a great box. Get into it. Alex Silva, 2 From Nightmares, 1 Soldier Return, Final Fantasy. All right, you got it. Let's go digging for this. Kids will be your pets. You don't want pets with new kids. Yeah, that was another thing we talked about too, is like, it would be nice to have really, really, really clean carpets when we have like babies crawling around. But I don't know. I've also heard exposing your cats to animals is healthy for them to not develop like allergies or stuff. I don't know how true that is. I mean, I was exposed to cats all my life and I got cat allergies. So I don't know how that works. Soldier's Return. This is the Tifa set. It's got a sexy Tifa card in it. She's got Tifa. 2 of them. Rub their nose in the pee. Well, Karis tried to pick up the one cat just to carry it downstairs, and it scratched the hell out of her. She's got a big cut on her arm. That's the nice cat. That's the skittish nice cat that really likes her, and it just cut her up like crazy because she didn't want to be picked up. So this cat's like crazy anxious, man. Ooh, Dalamuda. Dadaluma. Ta-da. Okay, check in there for some Tifas. Saz and Garaf. Very nice. You can do it when they're 4 or 5, not when they're babies. Yeah, definitely. We talked about it. She said maybe when if you have some kids, maybe when they're like 6 or 7, we can get like a doggy, and she wants to try having a doggy next. All right, let's see. Alex Silva. Let's see. Aha. How far is Carol's stream away from yours? How far is Carol's stream? Do you mean how far away is Karis's stream? Bro, you can try doggy any night. Wait, what? I didn't think of that. Okay, so now, Devin 8 holo shuffle and a top loader for that boa. Oh, yeah, you want the top loader for the boa. Here we go. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. What do you think you'll try for kids? Any day now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta-da! All right, you ready? Cold, 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 cold. Ivysaur coin. Cold, cold. Ta-da! All right, you've done well according to that. Ivysaur. Ooh. That is Meiji Battle Coin Ivysaur. CGC 9. I almost called it PSA. Okay, get that music going again. Very good. Wow. You want to zoom? Pretty cool, right? CGC is owned by the prolific coin grading company NGC. So probably what they did to start their coin grading is they probably rotated some guys around. See, this is NGC and this is CGC. See how their logos are very similar? And if you flip this around like this, very similar here as well. Well, not perfectly similar, but they are. So I like them as an option for grading Pokemon coins. There you have it. Now, also, you want your boa in a top loader. Kids will have unlimited supply of cards to open. True. Well, they might be inheriting one of the best Pokemon card collections out there. I got a good one, man. My card collection has gotten pretty crazy over time. I mean, it really has. It started out pretty small, and I just kept buying, and every week I'd buy something new, and I just kept buying and not selling, and then over 6 years, they all went up in price. It all went up in price on its own. Like, I didn't even have to do anything. All I had to do was not sell them. And so now some of those cards are just shockingly expensive, man. Like, it's unbelievably expensive now. And all I had to do was not sell. That's the hard part, is not selling. But check this out. I want to show you some. I want to show you... oh, yeah, we moved this Vulpix off. So I want to show you something about these. These Dark Dragonites from Rocket Returns. Okay, so a long time ago, the very earliest ones, purchased in 2021 and 2019, $250, $250. I bought them on the same day. I bought them, they were both listed at the same time. So I got those in 2019 for $250, and then this one in 2021 for $350. How crazy is that, man? So, and then of course, the next ones were more expensive. It says I don't know what I bought this one for. It says this one was bought in 2022 for $2,500, and this one was bought in 2022 for $1,700. So they were, but so all I did was buy these in HODL, and now you can't find one for sale. There was one for sale on eBay for $4,000, but it's gone now. We don't know if it's sold or not. We don't know what the last sold price on these, but you know, it wouldn't surprise me if these sold for about 4K, 5K. I wouldn't sell mine for 4K or 5K. I'd rather just hold, because they're really low pop. They're like pop 60 or something like that. It says here pop 53, and I'm just going to keep holding. That's it. And so because the price on Pokemon just keeps moving up, my collection over time starts to look more and more impressive. It's like, damn, dude, you got some of those, you know, Dragonites. Those are expensive. It's called Carol Stream. Oh, that is the correct place for those cards to go, Mr. Robert. So what's happening is they go to Illinois, and then Illinois flies them international. So they always go to Illinois first. That's the international airport. All right, you were just wondering if they were meant to go there. Yes, they are. They're supposed to go there. That is the international airport. Matthew Bain for 45 Holo Shuffle, 11 toward Chansey coin slab away. Oh, you want, what you're trying to say is you want 9 Holo Shuffles and $11 towards your Chansey. All right, you got it. Matthew Bain. Here you go, Matthew. So if you're doing 11 towards this, that's the same as 469. Very good. You just had to go make it complicated. It couldn't just be 470. And then 9 Holo Shuffles, right? Mr. Matthew Bain, 9 Holo Shuffles. Never know if the cards will go up or drop in price. It's crazy for real. I pulled that Big Mouth Gengar, and when I pulled it, it was nowhere near worth 500. Something wrong. Yeah, well, I had one of those Gengars, and I could have sold it in a break, but a part of me just said, why don't you hold that Gengar? Because that Gengar seems like he's going to go up. And voila, that's what happened. He went up. So I'm glad I did. I'm glad I held. All right, let's see what we got. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo, that is a cold round. That is Matthew Bain eating a cold round of holos. Matthew Bain, I apologize. Oof. Can't afford a reverse foil, so maybe I'll just settle for regular non-holo. I love the Dark Dragonite artwork. Oh, even that's expensive. You know, in the past, you didn't have to buy the non-holo because you could go get a holographic or a reverse holographic. And so the non-holo, people would look at it like, why are you even grading that? There's no point. You know, like nobody would bother grading those. Now, of course, every single one is meticulously graded. But let me just see. So PSA 10 returns Dragonite. All right, let's see. And check that out. There's one for sale for $25,000, which is ridiculous. That's a ridiculous valuation. I think that in theory, maybe he could sell for around $6,000. You know, because that's the price of maybe like a fossil Dragonite. So maybe $6,000. $25,000 is a joke, though. No one's going to buy that. They're just going to look at it and shake their heads. Kingler. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, you can't be a higher price than I mean, you can price whatever you want, and maybe some guy with deep pockets will buy it, but 24 is just way too high, obviously. A valuation of about $4,000, that would be, in my opinion, a good price for the buyer. $4,000. Ah, some Karutas. No one's buying that for $25,000. Okay, we have a Raul Mendoza. He's got a $30 slab away payment. Here you go, Mr. Raul. Let's see. This goes to the Shining Steelix. Good choice. Minus 30. $1,880 remains. Good. Being the only high-priced PSA 10 on eBay, you would be surprised when a whale comes along. Yeah, but it's just too much. Like, why would you buy that and not just go buy, like, 3 or 4 of the fossil Dragonites? You might as well just go buy 3 fossil Dragonites. Those are also very good pulls. You know, they're low pop as well. All right, so let's see. Hit and refresh. 2 of my favorite cards are actually this weird Sandshrew Aloe in reverse. 5K, 20K, it makes no difference. All right, so we have Mr. Matthew. He's back. He says, run the shuffle back. Okay, you got it. Another round of the shuffles. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, good luck, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha. You got Karuta coughing. Ooh. I don't think that was necessarily a really good round because you actually went deeper than the cost of the item, I think. Let's see. Ah, there he is. It's not terrible. $35. Could have gone worse. Okay. You pull a Karuta coughing out of there. He's so cute. Okay, what do we got here? We've got Golem. That's solid. Look at that Golem. He looks great. By the way, was the lighting get a little bit better? Golem. Bellsprout for 65. God, I hate Bellsprout. I hate Bellsprout so much, bro. Here's Snorlax. I'm so tired of Bellsprout. Here is Tangela 10. Like, of course, Tangela and Bellsprout would get 10s. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Good. Okay, we're out of orders. That's it. We are out of orders now. We're 2 hours in, and we are out of orders. We had a really tremendous night. We can keep going. What we can do is I can start pricing up some expensive slabs now. We have time to do that now. And, yeah, we've had a tremendous week. It's actually not been a bad week at all. Sold me a reverse foil Dark Sandslash a while back. I love that card. Sure. And that's been a good hold, too, probably. Let's see. Yeah, we're having a fantastic week. It's a great week. Let me go ahead and start bringing some of these up here, huh? Dialga, $500. No. Ooh, thick wick. Let's find out a little more about this thicky wicky. Notice me, Mr. Senpai. I'm noticing you. We are. Yeah, 2 spots left in that Moltres. So how about this wick, huh? We tried to host her as a waifu break, and she did not get any any attention. But let's take a look at the thick wick. Let's see how that's been going. Once upon a time, I bought all the wicks off the market. I had like 7 of them. And I've been slowly feeding them back into the market as the price increases. Looks like the cheapest wick is $5.50. So that's going to be $5.50 on that wick. It's a good price, actually. I've seen that price go up to $700. Is the cherry still in the shuffle? The Holo shuffle? And what do you mean by cherry? You mean Charizard? There we go. And $5.50, huh? So the reason this card does so well, the reason why it's gone up in price so much over time is because besides the fact that she's got a great personality, 2 really large personalities, besides that, Burning Shadows has that problem where none of them ever grade 10. They just can't grade 10 because the first print run was printed correctly. The second print run had some kind of printing error where they all grade like below 10. There's just a cutting error on virtually all of them. What else we got here? Jigglypuff's cool. Look, see, 2 more wicks. 2 more wicks. I had a lot of wicks. I just stacking them up. I like them. They're a moneymaker. The wick's a moneymaker. Has been for a long time. Okay. It looks like the Moltres might be done. Let's see. Is this for 2 spots? Oh, yep. Moltres is done. All right. But let's take a quick look at this Snorlax. Oops. Okay. Listen to this squid music. All right. So he is $420. $420. He's a pricier card. Let's give him the bigger price tag. Our family every Wednesday watches Survivor. Oh, that's cool. You know what we were into for a little while? The British baking show. Karis and I were watching that. And now we try to watch it and we're like, how the hell did we ever watch this? This show is horrible. So you can't watch it now. It's really tough. It just got like repetitive or something. Okay, 2 Moltresses. But I feel like for a little while we learned a lot about baking. Maybe that's it. It's like once you have learned everything you can learn, it's like it's not as exciting. British baking show is fun. It's definitely a show that makes you want to eat more junk food, like cake and stuff. But you learn a lot about what kind of baked goods exist. Even you're like, I didn't know that exists. Okay, yeah, it must have gotten repetitive. That has to be the explanation for it. I still watch it, but at like 1.5 times speed. So we're not the only ones who've gotten bored of it. Here we are. Let's count this up. You guys ready? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What? Wait a second. That's the Pokeball break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh my God, it was already done. I'm so sorry. Mr. Araberto, that was already done. My bad, dude. My bad. He was all excited for that. I'm so sorry. All right. You hold on to that in case the next break it also entices you. Guys, the Moltres is going off. Star card. Let's see, 1 and 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Star card today is going to be the Fossil Booster Pack break. It's not going to be the clearance break over here. It's going to be actually the Fossil Booster Pack break. Picked up PSA 9, Primal Groudon. Honestly looks like a 10. Maybe you try to cross-grade it with another company. Who knows? You never know. I had a PSA 9 Dark Charizard that cross-graded into a 9.5 CGC and then upgraded into a CGC 10. So it's like sometimes you get lucky like that, and I guarantee you that CGC 10 Charizard will sell more than a PSA 9 Charizard now. So That kind of stuff's a real thing. I've seen some guys do stuff like that, like experiments where they send 9s in. All right. Can I send you a trump card for grading? You can do that. All right, give me a number. FGC has good-looking slab labels. Punisher says 2. 1, 2. There you go. Mr. Punisher is the decider tonight. Now, let's count this pile up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, here it is. We love our breaks. It's like being able to buy $40 worth of Chilling Reign, except with the guarantee that the Moltres is in the box. And not only that, it's already graded, and it's already a 10. That's pretty amazing. Normally, to get an alt-art, you'd have to open like a whole case of this stuff. Whole case of Chilling Reign will give you one good alt-art, and it might not be the one you want. And then when you grade it, it might be a 9. Let that sink in, how crazy that is. Mathematically, people don't understand how actually bad their odds are in the regular booster packs. Now, your odds are tough over here, too. It's not like 1 to 17 is easy, right? But just dollar for dollar, it's a better odds. So I feel like I provide value by hosting these breaks. All right, give me a number. Love how much you respond to us. I'm a sub, bro. Ah, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we're trying to get that 100,000 subscribers. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was Mr. Brandon picking 8. All right, here goes, everybody. Good luck. Now, let's see who pulls it. I think there's going to be a lot of envy over this one. Devin, because that is one good-looking card. Andrew. Okay, Andrew, you were in there. Matthew Hill. Sorry, Matthew. Mr. Eddyberto Mendoza. Sorry, Mr. Eddie. Here's Tyler. Sorry, Tyler. We have Mr. NHCC. Oh, he going to like that, man. NHCC, that guy gets in all the breaks, I swear to God. He jumps in almost all of them. And he misses a lot, too, but that's just the nature of it. But he's going to get a lot of his value back on this one break. Wow. There you go, NHCC. Let's make sure this all matches out before we celebrate, okay, Mr. NHCC? As you guys recall, if the packs don't align with the, if the packs and the cards here don't line up, we have to redo it. Okay, we have Mr. Jesse. Says you don't celebrate until the last pack is opened. That's the rule. Okay, star card going to Jonathan Morris. Good for you. Here is Anthony Kalura. Sorry, Anthony. I want to see Anthony get a hit. He hasn't gotten one in a little while. Anthony Kalura. Jack Rapini. Sorry, Jack. Matthew Favreau. Mr. Edberto. Jeff Leon. And wasn't Joseph Jones, and that's it. Oh, Joseph Jones stopped by. That's cool, man. I miss Joseph Jones. All right, so there it is. The stars aligned for Mr. NHCC. He's going to be very happy with this. He was just talking to me about a potential, maybe like a reverse loan or something like that. So now he's got a pretty good piece to do something like that with if he felt like it. And we'll place this here. We'll place this here. Let's go ahead and restock these. I think it's because he wants to ship his cards out or something. Oh, you're right here. What's up, NHCC? What'd you think of that, man? That was pretty good. It looked like you only had one spot in there, too. What do you think about that? Yo, TCC gang. Reverse loan. So it's a slab away loan where you give me your card and I turn it into a slab away for you, but I actually buy the card from you. So I buy the card from you and then sell it back to you as a slab away. It's like a pawn loan, basically. Here we are. It's easy to think of it if you just think of it like a pawn loan. But yeah, I buy your card from you and then I turn it into a slab away. And you pay it back over 6 months. But there's interest involved, sort of. It's like a fee. Like you basically agree to buy it back for more than I bought it for. So, here we are. I think Mr. NHCC was contemplating doing that. Here we are. Because he's got some slabs he wants over here. And some slabs he wants shipped back home. There we go. All right, very good. Can you reverse loan my house? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Well, there are companies that do that. That's called a reverse mortgage. That's called a reverse mortgage. And they'll do that, but they want they want you to pay them a bunch of money to do that. So it's not for free. We are. All right. Wait, what did I throw away? What did I throw away? I threw this card away, didn't I? All right, good. We can throw those away. Jonathan Morris. Jonathan Morris got to stay on the table. Okay, there we go. You want to put your house in the slab away? Is that what you're saying? New break time. Yeah, what should it be? Wow. This one moved really fast. It was popular. It's a beautiful card, so it's pretty understandable why. Now, this will actually move into the booster slab. The booster slab is the recipient of the star card currently. We're going to get some momentum behind the booster slab. You guys know about the booster slab break? We always have one running. Where'd it go? Where'd the booster slab break go? Oh, here it is. We always have one of these running, and it gives you a graded booster pack. Pretty neat, right? So this time it is a fossil booster pack, and it is up to 5. So we're at 5 out of 13. Pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Hathim wants 10 of the battle partners. You got it, Mr. Hathim. 10 battle partners. Ugh. Juice World cert number on Moltres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What should the next break be, huh? Okay, alt arts do really well. Snipping this. Snipping this. The Poker Lax Man. I don't like this music at all. Do you guys like this music? What am I listening to? Oh, and also this has to go over here. Hold on. Oh, we got too much stuff stacked up over here. Ah, this music's annoying. Okay. You should consider grading that infamous Drowsy for me. I'll pay, of course. Do you have a Drowsy? All right, here we go. Cut them. Haha, the sword and the stone. Cold. Man, the sheep. When is Heat Wave coming out, by the way? How much more time we got waiting for that? Here's the sheep. I feel like I should probably diversify how many people I'm buying that from. Here's the whale. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-dooby-dooby-doo-doo-doo-doo. Scooby-dooby-doo. And Tavanitar. Ooh. 314. Okay. So a little bit of time left to buy some. I wonder if I should buy a lot or buy a little bit. How hot you guys think that one's going to be? Because I've already got some pre-ordered. But I could get more if I wanted. But, you know, I noticed the battle partners didn't sell super fast. And that's because it was, like, so unreasonably high in price. And I feel like Heat Wave's the same way. So I don't know what to think about it. Okay. The Ethan card from Heat are going to drain my pockets. Ooh, there's that Kangaskhan. That's cool. Dratini. Ditto. These are so colorful. They actually make me think of Easter a little bit. It is, and Zapdos. Easter egg basket present. If you got a kid or a cousin or a nephew or something like that. Okay. So, before we get any further, let's go ahead and pick a new Master Ball breakout. It's got a lot of options. Wonder what people would go crazy for. How about a Magikarp Gyarados break? That's kind of fun. Magikarp Gyarados. Stopping at Dunkin' now. You can't be going to Dunkin'. Oops. So this is a Giovanni Gyarados, which I think also kind of pairs well with this new set that's coming out. And that is a golden Magikarp. People love the shiny Magikarp. What do you guys think about that? That could be a break. I think that's a good option. It's really not too expensive. That's the other reason why that would be a fun one. But let's see what else we got. Looks like we got some options over here. Let's just see what these might be. Oops. So we got we've got these Master Ball breaks. Tyranitar special. Here's another Magikarp. Oh, we could do another one of these Umbreons. Magneton, Pokemon Center Magneton. That's cool. Groudon, Rayquaza, Umbreon, Togetic, another Umbreon, another Gengar. Gengar's pretty good. Gengar always does well. One of these Chinese Gengars again. The last one sold really slow, actually, so I don't know. Here's one of these Slowpokes. He's kind of cool. Great Tusk, Poker Gengar, Mew. We can't do that one. That one's too expensive. But we can do one of these Mews pretty easily. Tyranitar, Kingdra. The Roaring Moon, Tyranitar Vintage. So what did these stand out to you? Did any of these really stand out to you guys? Did they go, oh, I gotta have that? Big Man Blastoise. I think the Magikarp Gyarados would be real fun, and it's got Giovanni on it, which is kind of like a rocket theme. Gyarados Carp. Yeah, I think that was already a good choice, wasn't it? We didn't need to see those other ones. And we've already got an Altart. We got the Altart Lugia. Togetic looks nice. Yeah, we've sold a couple of the Togetics. Togetic's cool, man. So the next question is, what goes in the front? The Magikarp or the Gyarados? Which card's going to sell it faster, I wonder? I say we put the Gyarados in the front. I just show off the Magikarp. You aren't a huge Deoxys fan, I see. No, I like Deoxys. I own a lot of them, actually. Yeah. You just probably never see me show it off. Isn't the Gyarados scuffed? The Gyarados has a little bit of scuffing, but I'm not too worried about that. It's still a 10. It was graded 8.4. I saw all kinds of cards. Sometimes the slabs have scuffs on them. Sometimes they don't. Like I got a Charizard that's got some scuffing on it, but you know, it just affects the the appeal of looking at it a little bit. But it's still underneath the scratch. It's still the same card, so it doesn't really matter too much. Is this a 2-hit break or you win both? Oh, that's a great question. How would you guys like it? Would you prefer for it to be a 2-hit break? Or would you prefer for it to be a 1-hit break? Where you get both cards. Go that way. Now let's get a price going for this. Okay. 1 hitter, 2 winners. All right, let's see. Okay, and the Magikarp. Is there not even one for sale? No, that's not right. What's this number? Hold on, let's try it this way. There's definitely one for sale, right? Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. No, hold on, wait, I don't understand. Oh, wait, here we go, okay. I like this Magikarp, I do. I like this Magikarp. That is one good-looking Magikarp. Winner takes all, gets the people going. One winner, both cards. Not spread the wealth. I like those stakes, silver. Win both and watch it evolve. Really gets them going. You know what, Brandon? All right. So give me a second here. Divided by, oops, that's not what it was. Hold on. Oh, it's because of the way I did the math. Hold on. I knew that was not right. All right, there we go. Oh, okay, so this works out to... So it's 12 spots with one extra spot for what? The star card, right? So a total of 13 spots. That's pretty easy. 2 slabs, 13 spots. That's not bad. Okay, a scary double break with only one person pulling the hit. 1 in 13. A lovely Giovanni's Gyarados gym card. Now that's the pricier one. And then the back card back here, it's not cheap either, but it's a little cheaper. And it's a beautiful 25th anniversary golden Magikarp. So nice. Okay. Ball so hard. Good. Doopy doopy doo. It's hard to write on the label beforehand because of the size of that sheet, but it's also hard to write on this when it's a double. Ooh, that looks really ugly. Okay. Okay. Kind of an odd looking one, huh? There it is. Okay, okay. I like this song that's playing. It's so nice. All right, there it is. Good to go. Hit them 5 more battle partners. You got to hit them. Where are the battle partners? Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Giovanni's Gyarados just before Glory of Team Rocket. Just seems like it's the right move. We got 3 Rocket cards going. Dark Slowbro, Giovanni's Gyarados, and Dark Charmeleon now. Really fun. Here's a holo. Oh, yeah. Picking up Zacian. Very nice. Here's the Wattrell. Oops. Glory of Team Rocket isn't until mid-April. Damn, dude. Really? Mid-April? That's a while from now. That's a while. You think anyone will have any money left by then? People are going to be broke by then. They're already buying so many cards, man. Maybe if everyone's broke by the time it comes out, it's not possible for it to be that expensive because everyone's already stretched so thin. Okay, so we got a new card up on the table. This here, Beautiful Wick, 550. Nice. Mr. Raul Mendoza is going to jump into the Gyarados break right away. Oops, we don't want this. That is a regular card. What we want is an energy card. Where are my energy cards at? I need more energy cards. Is that right? Do I have any already here? No? Oh, okay. So I need more energy cards for sure. All right. Let me go get some more energy. Doopy doopy doo, doopy 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 doo. There you go. Set this here. All right. Very nice. Oh, right, the bag's over here, isn't it? Because we just used it. Haha, first one in. Very good. Can't wait for Sneaker Bunker Volume 1. Or Volume 2. Aha! 12 spots remain. Cool. Dark Slowking. Lugibla, Dark Charmeleon, Cardos starters. Jonathan Morris says he'll take another box of Scarlet Violet, $12 to ship. I got a box, slabs, and 1 cool K box. Ooh, that's a big order, man. All right, let's get it, Mr. Jonathan. All right, here goes. Haha. We had a break in the daytime stream, the Donald Trump card break, Playboy Trump. There it is. Very nice. I've sold 3 of those now. The last one had a bit of an odd coloration to it, and so it was quite a bit cheaper than the first 2. So the price is being determined by how good it looks. But somebody pulled that for 20 bucks, and then it goes out to great for that person as well. How cool is that? The S&P 500 went down 2.9% in 5 days. Yes. I've done really, really well in the stock market. I've made a lot of decisions that have worked very well. Here we are. All right, here we are. I bought Reddit when it was cheaper because I'd been watching it carefully and I saw that it was behaving like a meme stock. But also, I think there's all this exciting for a brand new IPO on a tech stock. And yet the stock hadn't really proven itself. It hadn't really delivered a lot of clear profits. And I can't believe I did this. I managed to sell out at the peak. And I made like $3,000 to $4,000 on that one stock. It was at like $10,000. That's how much I had in it by the time I sold it. But most of that had been, I can actually show you guys the outcome. Most of it had been purchased when it was much cheaper. And so a lot of that was just capital gains. It is. But my 401k contributions to 17%, nice. 401k is kind of annoying, because you can't access it until you're basically decrepit. So I don't like that, but it's still a smart move because you're going to need that money when you're older. Here's Fido. Ooh. Scoopy doopy doopy doo doo doo. 17%. Well, I'll make it 100%. Are you crazy? We are. He might mean 17% of his total paycheck. He doesn't mean the amount he's allowed to contribute. I think he's probably saying 17% of his total paycheck, which is a lot. 17% is a lot. My package that's arriving Saturday will include 2 cards for you. I think you know which ones are yours. Oh, that's nice. My friend John Deere Hidanami manga. What? Not John Deere. Just do enough to get the whole company batch. Tossing that over there. All right, we got 1 Fido. Where is our... Ooh, you got Katie. Where is our Drowsy? I want the Drowsy. All right, here's this. Scooby-Doo. Oh, very nice. Iron Treads, Alt Art. Shibwink. Okay. We got Gyat Rodos. Gyat! The manga rare for OP11 is Gear 4th Luffy Snake Man. Is that going to be popular? I think I only got 4 cases of that. Is that going to be popular? All right. Could you read the message above? I did read that message. You said, my package arriving will have 2 cards for you. And I said, ooh. This is what I love about Pokemon, that a random card can suddenly be the top chase pull. That's what I love about Pokemon, too. That Poopy Stinky card can be super gold rare card. OP11 is a waifu set, but I think 4 cases will be fine. Okay. Snipping this. Scooby-Doo. 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 What if I offered case breaks where we went with the cheaper case price, per case price, and the way it worked is you and another guy split a case. So that one guy gets half the case and you get the other half. That'd be interesting. That's a hard thing to offer. Ooh, what if I did a case split where everyone gets one booster box? That'd be interesting. I'm just trying to think of weird things that I can offer as a host that you can't get off of eBay. A case split. That could work. I ran across your 2021 Pokemon predictions. Full beard and full set of hair. Good times. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking pretty goofy then, wasn't I? My wife doesn't like it. She likes it when I shave. She's not about the beard. She does not like men with beards. Dondozo. I don't plan to roll it over. There's a very husbando muscle guy hitting a set. The two ladies in here might want that one. The growth on the ESOP has been pacing great. How about the price of gold, man? The price of gold is up. Pretty cool. Gardevoir. Mr. The Error Dragonite you pulled, was it from? We were the ones to record a Error Dragonite pull. That's right. No one's got a recording of that except for me. And even if somebody else did eventually get a recording, that'd be like, what, 2 recordings. So it's a pretty famous moment on our channel. Very lucky. And it makes me so happy because I'm such a big Rocket fan too. Co-Ride-On, which is why I was hosting that particular break. All right, 1 pack left. Do you believe in 1 pack magic? Woo! All right, here goes. Ah! It was 1 pack magic. You got the Dolliv. It was that little magical move I used on the pack. It made it more valuable. There you go. All right, that's it. That's for Jonathan Morris. And he says he's ready for some shipping. Dang you, Drowsy. Yeah. I got another box. I mean, you could just go crazy. I don't know. That might not be in your budget or your rational decision-making. One thing you can see from this particular case, though, is the centering's pretty good. So that at least is a good selling point, I guess. No point in opening one up and then it doesn't even have a shot at grading 10, right? Grades 9, that'd be no good. But yeah, this particular case has had really good centering the whole time. Let someone else try. That's cool. All right, all right, so let's get these all together. Gotta lick the wounds. Yeah. Hey, I mean, these ARs are all valuable these days. I don't think you did that bad. These ARs are valuable. Jennifer Yap's little bag here. That's Jonathan Morris. I think you are going to be okay. Do, Scooby-Dooby. Do. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby. Looking for all your stuff, making sure we don't miss. Let me move Devin again, so Devin can go back here now. And Miss Jennifer can go here again. Okay, now, Jonathan Morris could have a chance of being in these boxes as well. I hope the 20 cases don't run out. No, actually, I probably had too much. It was an experiment to see if I could get better prices if I bought 20 of them. And I can see now that I did not get better pricing. So I won't be doing that again. There's no point. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. So really what we managed to do was to fill about three boxes. This would fit in the lower box, I imagine, if this one card wasn't giving us trouble. What is this? Maybe instead of using the lower half, we'll use the top half like this, because this actually fits comfortably in the top half. There we go. All right, perfect. Haha. We'll just set this back down over here. So you got a total of 3 boxes. Let me think that over for a minute. So I think what we'll do is we'll get you a large priority mail label. You gotta stop me from whistling. All right. And there it is. We got the label. That is a big one. Stamps has encountered a problem. Why are you always encountering problems, Stamps? I don't understand you. Wow. This episode brought to you by a lot of people going deep. Jonathan Morris bought 2 full booster boxes of base set tonight. Pretty incredible. You got an alt-art. You got the Iron Treads. You got some really well-centered ARs. I don't think it was that bad. There it goes. Okay. That was really hard to reach. Set this here. I know you wanted that Drowsy, though, because that Drowsy is like a big hit now. So it's a bummer that you didn't pull that. I would have liked to have seen that. If you had pulled the Drowsy, maybe we would have made a clip out of it and talked about it a little bit. Okay, whoa. Are you sponsored by USPS yet? No. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. All right, here we are. Oops. More Trump breaks? You want another one? I can get another one, but it would take a minute. I want one of those Trump cards, too. We need to get one more thing. Your Cool Kid card. Give me a second. Look at that. Some of these cards don't belong in here. This one does, though. The carp I pulled at like 6 a.m. Nice. Let's just double check over here, too, while we're at it. Might want those too, huh? You were having a good night the other night. Look at that. Man, those 3 right there, that's crazy. Okay. Very nice. Jonathan Morris, a big supporter. I really appreciate you, man. Sorry about no Drowsy tonight. That's why those ARs are so expensive. They became a surprising chase card because the loop table is too large. So they're actually hard to pull, the good ones. All right, there we go. Just so you know, it's in those boxes, those ETBs, those special hits. I turn them sideways and I place them in on the side of the box, so be sure to check there. Assuming Alexis doesn't change that, but I don't think she will. All right. What do we got now? Clicking on this. Teresa says 6 of the Cardos Yu-Gi-Ohs. Those are pretty cheap, right? There you go. Blah, 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 blah. And they are... Oh, there it is, 3.5. 3.5. So they're 3.5 and you ordered 6 of them. $21. That brings you down to $150. Okay. Place that back over there. And our Yu-Gi-Oh box is over here. Lovely. Ah. So you ordered 6 of them. Let's give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, good luck. May you pull the Blue Eyes White Wagon. You got Crazy Guy, Eel, Drill, Stegosaurus, Helmet Thing, and Creepy Bishop Lady. Ta-da! That's for you. All right, Miss Teresa. Okay. Ooh. You added me Joshua Collins for the Rocket Pack break from the stream earlier, right? Ah, Mr. Joshua is back, and I believe we did. Let's check that real fast. I saw that payment come in, and there it is, Joshua Collins. There you are, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know, that didn't come in the daytime stream for some reason. That came in later tonight. So we got 4 people deep on that rocket break, everybody. All food. That's right. We have Mr. Omar, 2 spots in the Carp Gyarados. Oh, some interest in the Carp Gyarados. Okay, you got it, Mr. Omar. Omar Alvarez. There's just one person pulls both cards, okay? What's the price of the Rocket Pack break? A whopping $49. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Like, compare these 2 items. This is a 1 in 10 odds. This is a 1 in 13 odds, but this is 49 and this is 40. Very interesting. And there's a big difference. This has the hit right there and is already graded 10, but it also comes with this thing and it comes with this star spot too. And whereas this will give you 1 shot at Charizard. Hopefully you pull Charizard. Charizard, Dragonite, Blastoise, Dark Charmeleon would be good. The Grimer would be good. But all those cards got to be graded first before they truly have the good value as well. So, like, it shows you the difference between, like, a break and a booster pack break. The booster packs are really expensive for some reason. People just want to open boosters. And our breaks, they get away from that sort of, like, market almost. So they play by their own rules. Here we are. Oh, wait. We don't put this in your bag. And that wasn't your bag anyways. That was old Vera. We put this into the Master Ball break. Here it is. Haha. I'm a sucker for fish. Very good. What's cool about the Rocket Pack is you could pull like a huge chase card like Dark Charizard, and it could grade 10. It becomes huge bragging rights for you. That's the joy of opening booster packs. But from a mathematics perspective, this is better. This ticks up to 3. Okay. Next up, we have Bleak. Mr. Joshua's next. Lugia break and Charmeleon break. Both really good breaks. Excuse me. All right, you ready? I appreciate all the slabs I've gotten from you. Curious when that Rocket English is coming available. I want to save up for that. Now, what do you mean by that? You mean the new one? Or do you mean Rocket Vintage Booster English? Because I don't have any plans for that necessarily. All right. The new one. It could be a while. It could be releasing in May. That's what we're thinking. It might be May. Lugia. Nice. And the Charmeleon. Nice. Charmeleon is a short break. He's only 7 spots. That is one special Charmeleon to own. All right, I'm in 3 breaks, nerds. Yeah, nerds. Get them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, we're up to 15. Scoobity boo, dooby 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 boo. Okay, we're gonna hit refresh over here. We have a Thim, 5 bleach. A Thim, a Thim. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Oh, look at that. How many spots left in the Gym 2 pack? How many spots left in the Gym 2 pack? Do you mean the Gym 2 break? There we go. What's he talking about? What you talking about? Well, shucks. Okay. Oh, Yachiru Uno Hana. Oh. Oh. Biya Kuya Kuchikao. Kuchiki. Did Whipple pull a manga? No, he got unlucky. No manga. He did get a nice wanted poster, though. All right. Ow. I haven't heard my daily konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. You sold me a CGC Ghastly coin a while back. I'm really into those. You should really consider grading more. Yeah? A while back, oh, I know what you're talking about. So I tried to grade those, but CGC rejected those. So I have to grade those with NGC. Here we are, Mr. Thim. So that goes up here. Yeah, I should get some more of those graded. I actually have more of those. They're very cool. I agree, actually. Trump not racist. Oh, it's fixed. Okay. All right. Ba-doopy doopy doo boo, ba-doopy doopy 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 doo doo. Nobody's in the queue anymore. The queue is empty. Shipment notification from Japan. Oh, that's nice. Here's Vlalplume. It's Vlalplume. It's Vlalplume. Here's Clancy. We've got Dark Charizard. Grar. That's how he roars. Here's Gratata. And here's Jigglyoof. Very good. So, why do we need updates on our phone when they fixed Trump issue right away? Huh? There we go. Throw this away. How was the proxy shipping process? It was complicated. It was not easy. I cannot recommend it. It is not recommendable. I've done it for the first time. It was not... might as well just shop in the English market because you don't even save much money. But there is a little bit of money to save, but it's not much. Scoobity booty buzz. Do Let's see. Oops. All right, so we got a price for this bad boy. Trump and Elon doing God's work. Everyone doesn't feel that way about it, but yeah, they're pretty controversial. Here we are. I like to play devil's advocate sometimes, and I'll take either side. I don't mind. Some people don't like it. A big problem for me is the debt, the budget deficit, where we spend more than we make, and the looming $36 trillion national debt. That's a big one for me. All right, let's see. Trump, them 5 more bleach. Oh, yes. I think that Trump's behavior and Elon Musk's behavior have not been very good. What they're doing is very contentious. They're doing stuff that's very sort of like, they're doing stuff that requires a level of empathy and a level of professionalism, because they're letting a lot of people go. They're talking about war-torn Gaza. They're talking about war-torn Ukraine. And so I think they have to come in and act responsibly when they speak and when they behave. And when they did the Gaza video and he reposted that on Truth Social, I think that was really stupid. I do. You know, you watch it once or twice, it's like, this is weird, dude. It's weird. And then Elon Musk, it's the same thing. Like, you know, people fell in love with Elon Musk because he was like a robot in the past, and he would talk really intelligently. But more recently with the politics, he's gotten really weird. He's gotten like too autistic or something, you know. And it's not good, because what they're working on letting a lot of people go, and that's pretty painful. Even if let's say it's necessary, even it's pretty painful. A lot of people are affected by that. So if they're going to do that, they got to remain professional. They can't gloat about it. They can't bully about it. They can't tease about it. And so that's my perspective right now of the current administration. Maybe it's necessary to let some people go because of our deficit, but they can't be gloating about it. That's not smart. It's bad politics. All right, I'll be right back. Let me grab some more bleach. I think the Gaza stuff is really weird. Like, I don't think any Republicans were like, yeah, we need to rebuild Gaza. I think he's talking about just taking Gaza. Like we won it in war or something like that. Nobody was voting for that. We are. Not every worker let go was lazy. Good people getting caught in the crossfire. Sure, that too, like, you know, the whole, like, let's throw out the whole kitchen sink approach. Okay, that's okay when it's your own company that you paid for with your own money. You can do whatever you want. It's an experiment. But, you know, the government is owned by the people. So I think there should be a careful touch to it, and it should be very professional. No gloating. Dress in a suit. You know, he used to dress in a suit and a tie all the time. Now he's, like, dressed like he's a homeless guy. I just think it looks bad. Like, he's not taking it seriously. He's, like, smiling all the time. My heart goes out to you. That stuff. All of that's a mistake. That's a big mistake. You're just handing points over to the other team when you do that stuff. They got fuel now, you know. So those were all mistakes. The Gaza video by Trump and the push to take over Gaza, huge mistake. Should be avoiding that. It's a mass grave. Gaza's a mass grave. You can't be talking about we're going to put a casino and, oh, it's going to be the Riviera of the Middle East. Trump Golden Tower. Like, that's weird. Oh, look at that. SR Star. Very nice. Dude, it's a mass grave. Nobody wants to see a golden idol tower of you in a mass grave. It's, you know, that's a sociopath kind of thing. So it's not smart. It doesn't promote the goals of the Republican Party. And I think it's a very miserable thing, to be honest. Whoa! Holy. Woo! What is going on? What's her name? Rangiku. I think I like Bleach now. I'm going to watch some Bleach. You are? They basically saying F those politics. They can hire back the ones that matter. The other teams are still in denial they lost and don't understand how they lost. They need to restructure but refuse to. Yeah, I agree. The Democrat Party has a leadership problem on their side. I think that's fair enough to say because I think they got Biden, I guess. There's Kamala Harris. And then there's like AOC, maybe like Bernie. He's still kicking it, but he's quite old. I don't think he's going to be able to run for president. So the Democrat Party needs new leaders, and the leaders have to be heading toward the center where they make compromises, you know. But if they head further to the left, I think it just hands the game over to the Republicans. If you can't understand that some of your ideas are not acceptable to the average American. We are. Ooh, look at that. Very nice. Some of your ideas, like the U.S. aid stuff, I guarantee you most Americans are glad that that's over. Hathim. All right. Grabbing you your box. Thank you, Hathim. Hathim's a big supporter. All right. Biden is gone. He's legit pissed about how he got hosed. I've seen a lot of people still trying to prop up Kamala as the Democrat forerunner. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Every time I hear her talk, it just makes me cringe. I go, there's just no way she could win again. And you hear the Republican leaderships gloat that they should run her again. But AOC, I don't know. She might have a shot. I don't know. You know what's interesting about AOC? If she does not stay beautiful, I think she struggles. I think if AOC gets ugly with age, she will struggle. And that's a harsh reality. But I think that some of her success might just come down to attractiveness. I think that's true for a lot of politicians, actually. But her ideas have always been pretty extreme. So I can't imagine her winning elections without staying hot. She has to stay hot, essentially, which maybe with enough money you can do that, though. You know, you got all these plastic surgeries and stuff. You just got to stay skinny. AOC is a hottie. All the Democrat leaders have been fortunes off our back. Yeah, that's a big, big, big subject right now. And that is going to be posted all over the next election campaigns is the waste and the weird amount of money that our politicians are making. But Republicans do too. It's not a one-party issue. Dusclops 9. He's a rare card from Crystal Guardians. Let's get him into the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we are. Fun conversation. I like this kind of stuff. I don't know if you guys hate it, but this is what I could talk about all day long. Fido. All right, we're going to write on Fido. But I don't like that Trump posted that video about Gaza. I don't like that he wants to do anything with Gaza. It's a mass grave. It's not to be taken lightly. It's not to be made fun of. And there's a time and place to make jokes and to bully people around. And maybe that's when you're in a election with your own people. But, you know, that's all the way over there. That's not our people. You can't just make fun of them like that. So I don't like that. The Canada stuff and the Greenland and Panama Canal, that was all a big surprise. I don't think a lot of Republicans saw that coming. But I kind of get Canada. If there wasn't so much like Team Canada versus Team America going on, I actually think there's a very good argument for the two countries joining together. I think there's a great argument for that. Like, we're stronger together. There's great opportunities for Canadians, and the tariffs go away, and it's just, there's a lot of synergy there. There's a lot of opportunity there. So I think that's a big opportunity, but the problem is they don't like Trump. So that's the problem. But it's, you know, you don't get this opportunity to do this very often. So I think it's an opportunity, not a bad thing. And I think they'll easily be able to resist it too if they don't want it, because they just have to outlast him. He'll be gone in 4 years. So all they got to do is wait 4 years, and it might be miserable for a little while, but that's all they have to do. But I would look at it seriously, like an actual opportunity. All right, let's see. And for Americans, in fact, if you're a Republican, them joining is not exactly a good deal for us, because they will probably flip elections blue. They vote Democrat. It is. So even if they don't join, it's not a big deal. All right. Well, okay, here we go. One of the Rever rooms was cheaper. I wanted to see if he'd get cheaper. So he is 45. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. With all their hockey. Love. Oh, how does that song go? I don't remember. Blame Can. All right. We demand more money. Ooh. But Canadians and us, we're very similar in a lot of ways. Not always, but a lot of ways. And this is a rare opportunity to join the countries together. And there's a lot of synergy there and a lot of opportunity there. But again, the problem is nobody likes Trump. You don't want to join with that guy. He's a jerk. It is. And then there's some true Canadian patriots that just want to stay a separate country for its own sake. There we go. All right. Here's Meowth. I'm passing out. Got work in a few. But, you know, we have this existential threat. We've got China, and they're at a position where they could take control as the largest trading partner in the world, the most valuable trading partner in the world. And so by joining forces as one country, we're both stronger in a way, you know. We're able to say, hey, together, we're very strong. All right, this is the correct price, $75. The DK rap. I love this song. DK, Donkey Kong. We'll actually make this 74. All right. All right, very nice. The Gaza thing, I think, has been a mistake for Trump. He should back out of that. He shouldn't talk about that even. He should just drop that one. But instead, he's posting that super disrespectful AI video with, like, the dancing bearded guys, the golden Trump statue. It wasn't funny. It didn't make me think, oh, yeah, we should do this. It was weird. Like, Elon Musk was in it. That's really weird. And then the Benjamin Netanyahu was in it, drinking, like, margaritas on the beach with Trump. That was weird. That was all weird. That's weird, like, lizard people kind of stuff, you know? Masquerade parties kind of stuff. I didn't know about this video. Yeah, look it up. Trump posted a weird AI. He didn't make it, but he reposted it on his Truth Social, and it's just, like, super weird. I was like, ooh. America is the best military, and we're involved in every war. Countries need us more than we need them in times of crisis. Yeah, I like this idea of the United States military being more like for sale. Like, we put together a great military, and we use it to actually make money. The idea that Biden had, where our military just goes out and we do war socialism for free, I don't think that was very smart. I actually think that was a mistake. All right, let's see. We have Mr. Them. He says 5 Sword Art online. You got it. I think what they uncovered with U.S. aid was actually a big win, and they should stick to stuff like that. Here we are. Okay. Trump got this Ukraine rare earth minerals deal. I think that wasn't too bad either. How would you say it? It redefines the United States as a country that you have to make a deal with. You don't just get stuff for free. Like, we're not a charity. We're not a war charity. We're not a war socialism for the rest of the world. That's fantastic. I mean, I would vote for that twice. Here we are. I don't know why we put that card there, but we're going to do that. Here's this one. I heard that there were rumors that we might get a rare earth mineral deal with Russia. How crazy would that be? That's so weird. Because they've been treated like, you know, like they're the new super bad guys. And so if we instead walked in and said, why don't we make money together? That would be very strange. But it kind of tosses out this sort of like moralism, this sort of moral structure we've been handed about who's the good guys and who's the bad guys. And just says, we're not here to pick the good guys and the bad guys. We're here for your rare earth minerals. You know what I mean? Like, we're not here to say who's good or bad. We're here to make a deal. And I don't know. I like it. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Because I think that's mostly how the world's always been ran. The world's always been ran at the whole might makes right and all that stuff. The reason the might make right ideology or philosophy is so powerful is because it's sort of like self-evident, right? You don't need to agree with it. You can say, I don't like that. It's like, that's nice. The most powerful country will just do whatever it wants, though, right? Because by definition, it's the most powerful. Hathim, 5 more sword arts. Okay. Oh, there's 3. Gene Hackman, his wife, and their dog found dead. Some articles said double sewer slide. What? The Russian lady I dated tosses over here. All right. So, why Schwartz? let's go get some more of this. I'll be right back. One minute, I believe it's sold out. I believe that is the end of the Sword Art Online. I have not restocked it. I knew we were running low. Yes, I believe that is the end of Sword Art Online. We've finished it. I need to start writing last box on the box when it's the last box. Unless there's another box hiding over here, maybe. No? No? I believe that's it. So you got $10 left, Mr. Them. I'm 38. My next girlfriend will be 25. Yeah? You don't want a 38-year-old girlfriend? All right, here we are. Okay. Sir, please don't repost things quickly. Yeah, maybe he didn't actually watch it or think about it too hard. That's fair enough. But, you know, his words have a lot of power and meaning. He has to actually care. He has to take it slow. That's part of his job. And so if he makes a mistake like that, you know, that's a bonus for the other side. Making missteps like that is a bonus for the other side. And your job is to be politically skilled. All right. Yeah, what do you think of that? That's not a good video. I don't think it's a mass grave. It's a mass grave. God's is a mass grave. You can't be doing that. Can't be talking about it, joking about it. The golden statue was particularly weird. Like, makes me think of the golden calf. Here we are. From the Old Testament, right? Before we got the 10 Commandments. So it was really weird. It's 100% not a good video. Yeah. There you go. Makes him seem like a sociopath, like he don't care. Here's Onyx. Ooh. Ghastly. Why not? I don't really know what should happen in Gaza next. But I don't think that it would be right for the United States to just take it as if we conquered it. I don't think anyone's into that these days, conquering stuff. Like if Canada wants to join the United States, they should. If Greenland will sell itself, and we can put a lot of pressure on them to do that probably, then maybe they'll do that. I don't think we want to do the whole like, hey, let's invade exactly like Putin and take stuff. I don't think people are going to approve of that in the long run. It's just a new time period, you know. People don't do that as much. But I don't know. It's a fascinating thing. Like, you can kind of push your boundaries as far as you can push them. But I think you have to be smart about it. Any Cardos left? What kind of Cardos are you looking for? All right, this is PSA 10. Returns. Onyx. This actually goes down slightly to $65. Snorlax 9. You're looking for that Snorlax 9? He's still here somewhere. He hasn't been on the table very long. Ah, where'd he go? Dratini. I know he's here somewhere. Aha. Here he is. The Snorlax, one of the most expensive cards in the set, but we got a 9 on ours. And so that's why he's cheaper. But if he had been a 10, I'd probably be asking around 200 or 250 for him. Here it is. It's because he's so good looking. He's sleeping on his stomach, which you don't get that very often. Just reached level 25 in Skyrim. Karis is saying she wants to restart her playthrough of Skyrim and play it more carefully. And she wants to recreate her character because she kind of rushed to make the character the first time. All right, Mr. Raoul sent in an order. So Onyx is coming down to $65. That's cheap in my eyes, man. Considering how hard it is to grade something 10, and considering how insanely expensive the booster pack is, 65 is nothing. It's really surprising to me. I'm playing my save file from 2015. Can I get 3 Japanese Crimson Haze? Yes. Here you go, hit them. Oops. Crimson Haze. What's the chase card in this again? Isn't it like Gray Ninja or something? Did you see that jump? There you go. Cold. Okay, Gray Ninja. Ultra Cringe. There we go. Very nice. Do you ever have to ask Karis to buy Pokies without consent? Karis has never questioned my purchases of cards ever. And so I'm lucky to have that because, you know, maybe not everyone would be that way, but she just kind of follows my leadership and it has worked very well for us. I think she trusts my decision-making financially. Actually, she sees how obsessed I am with finances. Like, you guys just get a glimpse of me. She gets the full thing. Here it is. All right. Hit them. I'm obsessed with finances. All right. Very nice. Mr. Raoul says 4 tops Pokemon singles. Okay, and they're over here in this box. Ugh. So you get 4 of these at random. A win. 2. Come on. 3. Oh, nice. A nice holo. And 4. There we go. All right, there you go. 4 of these. Perfect. Very nice, man. So that's for Mr. Raoul. Let's grab your bag. Graveler. Are you able to see the grades from the November PSA sub? No. No, they're not done. It could be like another 2 or 3 weeks before it's done, but it is in the grading process now. So interestingly, the October one is not in the grading process. It's still in research and ID. How shocking. The speed is incredibly slow. Like, it's remarkably slow. By the way, I have a small tag grading submission, just 50 cards. How far along is that? Yep, that's taken forever too, so that has taken a really long time. It's slow out here, guys. Everything's slow. Okay, good. That is done. October isn't even done either. LMAO. So, let's see. Got some cool cards here for you guys. Dusclops, Red Blastoise, Mudkip, Claydol. Get this Claydol up here. Pop 14. Wow, Pop 14 on this Claydol. This is EX Deoxys Claydol. It's really, Claydol himself is not a big chase, but EX Deoxys is. Any EX Deoxys 10 is beautiful. Just like 2020. Yep, just like in the past. All the grading companies get pretty clogged up, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. Oh, he has gotten more expensive over time. He is more expensive now. We got some cool Naruto packs, by the way. These are Bandai Naruto. Bandai. Not Chinese. The official Bandai English cards. Broken Promise. These are vintage. They're $20 a pack. I just have those laying around, so I show them off from time to time. All right. You had 40 cards. So this is 3, 4, 5. I feel like we could have used a big label on this one. 345 for Claydol. We got Claydol on the table now. How nice is that? They pump an Ursaluna from Prismatic now. Oh, are they? But that's Ruby Sapphire Sneasel. He looks cool, bro. See what he goes for these days. Holy cow, man. He's just gotten more and more expensive. It's unbelievable. Oh my God, dude. It's crazy when a card like this doesn't sell, it doesn't really matter because it's just going up in price anyways. So later on, I just price it at a higher price. And if I ever truly wanted to sell it, I could just list it on eBay anyways. All right. We got Cardboard Mafia shenanigans. Oh, that's so funny. Meaning that people are kind of going in and buying up all of like, you know, one AR. Well, that's not the Mafia. That's the nature of card collecting. They're saying, you know what needs to be collected? All the ARs. I think that's dangerous to put too many eggs in one basket. Like the ARs are nice. What happens if Pokemon really manages to reprint a lot of this? Some things are not in print. This guy's not in print. Neither is Claydol. Neither is Azumarill. This guy's out of print. This guy's out of print. Those ARs are still, it's Scarlet Violet time period. They could reprint any of that. We saw a reprint of Sun and Moon base set when Sword and Shield was running. And so, yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily going to happen, but it's not impossible either. Meme coin pump and dump. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if you could call it necessarily a pump and dump, but maybe they believe it was underpriced. All right, 7 more for Mr. Athim. You got it, Athim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. They're choosing one, pumping it with the sales amongst themselves. Market reacts, same day. And it's selling them when it hits a peak. Well, yeah, but again, if you and I can't go pull that particular card out of the box and get it to grade 10 at a reasonable price, then you could just as well argue that they're realizing some slabs on the market are undervalued. That happens all the time. Here it is, Arcanine. So for example, let's say you took this card right here and you bought all of them on the market and then you tried to sell it for $700. Well, no one's going to buy it because they're going to go, I don't want that. It's Slugma. But if they buy up all the slabs off the market and then they turn around and they price it at $700 and people go, oh, crap, you got me. I couldn't go pull that for myself at a reasonable cost and get it to grade 10. And so now I have to buy it from you for $700 because you realized it was underpriced. Right? So that's a real thing. That happens all the time in the market. I remember people pulling that Bench Drowsy as a bad pull. Right, but look at tonight's a great example. Jonathan Morris opened 2 whole boxes, and they weren't cheap. He opened 2 whole boxes of the base set, no Drowsy. It's because the AR loot pool is so large. So he pulled all these other ones like Curly and Ralts and Smoliv or whatever it was, Fido, but he can't get that Drowsy. And so it's hard to get some of those cards. And so they're looking at the artworks and speculating on the best ones, and they're buying them all up and saying, now you have to buy it from us, or you have to go open up a booster box and try to grade it yourself. And people are looking at that equation going, oh man, his price is still not bad compared to having to pull this myself. So that's identifying underpriced cards in the market. So there's been this large idea that the ARs are now the hits. These are alt arts. Have them. Okay. But personally, again, I'm a little bit worried about Pokemon's ability to reprint all of this. So when it comes to Pokemon cards, let me show you a Pokemon card they're not reprinting. You ready? They're not reprinting this. This is way old. 2004, it's gone. They're not reprinting this. This is done. Same with this. This is from 2021. They're not reprinting 2021 25th anniversary collection. This is done. That's a great looking card. Lugia. I'm pretty sure they're not reprinting Silver Tempest. It's 2022. That was 3 years ago. So I'm pretty sure this one's done. It's a great looking alt art. We got Dark Charmeleon. Same deal. And we got this. Same deal. So you got some great looking cards right here. And you don't have to worry about whether you're dumping all this money into it and then suddenly they're going to say, they're going to announce, well, guess what? We managed to reprint that run. But yeah, I mean, the base set's an interesting one for the Scarlet Violet time period because it's, you know, it's pretty old now. So maybe that is the correct new price for the Drowsy. You just don't know. And so you could call it market manipulation, or you can say nobody knew that they were worth that much. And these guys took a gamble that it was. And when they turn around to sell it, the market doesn't have to buy it at that price. They can just go open it themselves, can't they? But if they don't want to, that means that was the real price. If they don't want to go open it because they know how hard it's going to be open and how hard it's going to be to grade 10, it means that was the real price of it back then. So it's all speculation. It's like a game. 10 Crimson Haze. Zachary Stekskowski. You got it, Zach. All right, Mr. Zach. People were turning their nose up until 151. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. There it is. True, and the reality is vintage was far worse in pull rates. All right, let's snip this. Let's snip this. I really like that we sold that OP9 case today. That was a really nice thing. I want to sell more cases to you guys, and I want to offer case breaks, I think. I think that's a really great idea, case breaks. Yeah. Okay. Vintage was far worse. Yeah. Oh. All right. Ah, Applin. I think when it comes to the Pokemon market, you always have to ask yourself, like, where's the value at? What's undervalued right now? And those guys are playing with Modern, and Modern's a little scary to speculate too much of your money into, in my opinion, because you just never know what Pokemon's capable of doing. Like, they proved with Sword and Shield that they really were capable of printing tons. And that's why people gave up on it. They said, nah, there's too much of this getting printed. I give up. And prices started to fall. And then it wasn't until much later that it turned out they didn't print enough of it. We thought it, everyone was calling it the junk era. Doesn't PokeRev have a printing factory? Not yet. So it wasn't until much later that people realized Sword and Shield had actually been underprinted, and all the YouTubers, myself included, were wrong about, you know, oh, I'm not going to touch Modern. So Modern ended up being a good thing. And they could do this all over again with Scarlet Violet, but maybe even worse. So you know how there's like 15,000 Moonbryons? Well, imagine 30,000 Crown Bryons. They could do that. They have the right to do it. It's just a matter of will they do it. And they can go back. They could reprint all these sets from Scarlet Violet. They could be like, hold up. We see the prices are outrageous. We're going to reprint the whole thing. And it could just be a big money boat for them. And so if you spend too much money going crazy on the Modern right now, the Scarlet Violet time period, it could backfire. Or maybe it's a good purchase. It's just hard to say. It's all speculation. You see how I spend my money. You will notice that I pick up some Modern cards now, but I don't go too deep. Like, look, I picked up this Topps Dratini. Here is sort of Modern, 2019 Altart Psyduck. But here's a Rocket card, a Rocket Mewtwo. Here's a real nice one, the Magikarp. This is my real bread and butter. I'm going to stack some of these Deoxys Magikarps up. We got a Smoochum. Here is a card that's probably out of print. I didn't purchase this one recently. I bought one of these because I think they're done with these. So, but I didn't buy like 10 of the Pikachu Greyfella hats. I just bought one of them. Same over here. Like, I grabbed a Charizard. I already bought this one. I went ahead and grabbed a Rayquaza. I think the Rayquaza is probably done. And so Rayquaza could go up in price over time, but we don't know. They could all go up in price. Any of this is capable of going up. But the Rayquaza, look at how it stands out. It's just got a really good artwork going for it, and it's probably always going to be pretty popular because of that. As for a card like this, you have to have nostalgia for this card, which I do, of course, because I grew up with it. So, but look, they're very different from each other. This one looks like this sort of technical kind of kid's toy. This one looks like a fancy artwork. They're really different from each other, but this is way cheaper compared to this one now. Rayquaza is already way more expensive, and the populations are significantly different. But yeah, so there's all these different Pokemon cards, and they can all sell. People love Pokemon cards. Like, let's say your whole collection is just Rayquaza. It's just a whole bunch of Altards. You'll get bored of it. You'll get bored of it. You'll have this, and you'll look at it, and you'll be like, that's nice. And you'll be like, hey, maybe I want that Rocket's Mewtwo now. And he's so much cheaper, you know? And so you get bored of it, and you start to go on to the next card. So, you know, having a little bit of this, a little bit of that, that's what I prefer. I don't like to go too deep on one thing. We are. Although sometimes I pick the one thing I like the most, and then I do go deep on it, right? My theory is that people couldn't obtain the newer sets when Prismatic dropped, so they reverted to Sword and Shield. So sad seeing a classic like Rocket's Mewtwo outpriced by Green Noodle. Hey, don't hate on Rayquaza. He's one of the most popular cards there is. People love Rayquaza, so you know it's fair game. Rayquaza versus Mewtwo. Rayquaza is probably more popular than Mewtwo altogether. I like playing with the bizarre. I like playing with the odd stuff, like the Koro Karuta, the regular Karutas, the Bandai Cardos, Sandstorm. I like playing with all this weird stuff. I look at this guy. He's Pop 3. It's so fascinating to me. Pop 3. And, you know, there's people who have real nostalgia for those old cards, but I don't know. I might have done better if I only stuck to Sword and Shield, because Sword and Shield went through this whole phase where it's just really jumped in price, but I went for everything. But a good chunk of what I have is Sword and Shield. I happen to have plenty of Sword and Shield, so that has undergone great changes in price. But guess what? I also saw a great change in price for tops. I don't even have all the tops on the menu anymore. Where's Top Series 1? It's not on the menu. Top Series 1, like Rainbow, is not on the menu. We got like this tops over here, and you saw this selling. This was selling through. For what is it, like $130 a pack? Look, there's like 2 packs left. It's sold out in 2 packs. And in the past, we would have sold these exact same boosters for $45. And now they're selling for $130. Well, what's going on? Well, there's no more of it. It's all sold out. So it's all over the place. Pokemon cards are all over the place. Modern doing good, vintage doing good. But in the past, I think that the way we looked at it was that modern was kind of risky and vintage was the sure thing. Now you have to change the way you look at it. It could be anything. It could be modern, could be vintage, could be anything. So you have to change the way you look at it. And just take it easy and be careful out there. A Scottish national treasure is the wild haggis. I'm so sorry, mister. Can I request to cancel my slab away, Travis G? How's it going, Mr. Travis? Let's take a quick look at that slab away. How old is it? PSA 10 Nidoking times 3 from February. Let's take a quick look at that. Yeah, you can cancel it. Let's see. Nidoking times 3. What does that mean? Could you help me know what it was? Is it this one? No, this is someone else. Nidoking times 3. How much was that? Mewtwo's overrated. Crystal Nidoking? I don't think it's Crystal Nidoking. PSA 10 Nidoking. Just some weird looking purple guy with a tail. Yeah, here we are. I don't see it in the box here. Could you remind me what it was? Nidoking Poker. Okay, no problem. So it's probably over here then. Oops. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, this is a cool one. All right, let me just see that it didn't change in price, okay? Here it is. We went with 280. Okay, grab this. Oops. Poker, Nido, King. I don't think it has. Because I can't find one listed. You're in luck. I don't see one listed. So, and how much did you put into this? 280 to 260. So, you hadn't really gone too deep. I tell you what, you got it in February. I'm going to do you a deal where I just give you all your money back, okay? So, that means I'll give you the fee back, too. Okay, Mr. Travis? Here you go. No harm done. There's been no price change, and you just got it. There you go. You're pretty new to this. So, you know, that's how, normally the way Slab Away would work is you would lose $20 there for the cancellation, but you're pretty new to it, so we just do the full amount. And I will put this back on the table, probably. The movie where Rayquaza and Deoxys battle was so insane to watch as a kid. I don't think I've ever seen that one. All right, there we go. So this is back and ready to be slabbed away again. This is a complete set of the Nidoking Pokemon Stadium for $280. Very reasonable price for what you're getting. There's none for sale online. Yeah, $280 for 3 slabs. That's less than $100 per slab. And not only do you get Nidoking, but you get Nidorino, and Nidoran. And they're sequential. 17, 18, and 19. So the question is, when do you want to purchase this? Do you want to wait for it to get expensive, or do you want to buy it when it's cheap right now? Because people don't know about this card. They don't know about the stadium cards. I swear, there's very few people who understand the stadium cards yet. And they're going to be surprised when one day there's no more stadium cards getting graded and they get really expensive. Okay, we'll put you right over here, Travis. My current Diamond Pokies are Prinplup, Kadabra, Golda, Contra Graveler, and Ponytail. What? I want a Diamond Poke. All right, it's 5:24 a.m. in the morning. I don't think there's any more order. Oh, yes, there is. Hathim, 5 more. Crimson Haze. Here you go, Mr. Hathim. We got another order, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I saw the other guy pull a full art hit out of here. You might be very lucky. All right, Hathim. Did he pull a hit? I can't remember now. Oh, my God, that's the that's the Greninja. Oh, look at that Pinsir. That's nice. And here's the Tyranitar. And here is a cold one. A cold one. Ah, Lana or something like that, right? There you go. Mr. Thim, very lucky. Very nice. You should see the wall of bulk tonight. There's a lot of bulk as a result of that case getting open. Good. All right. Guns down. I'm going to add something new to the menu. I'm going to actually add a case price for one of the items on the menu. It's going to be actually EB3. EB3 is going to have a case price. Did I say EB3? I meant EB2. My bad. Zach Stex just made my list. What are you talking about, dude? All right, so it looks like for a case of EB2, what's our current price for a case, first of all? So our current price would be $840 if you bought it the normal way, but our case price, if you were to buy the whole thing in one night, would be $770. Which is cheaper by a lot. It's like cheaper by a whole box. All right, so that's our EB2 price. $770 for a case of EB2. All right, guys, I think we're all done for the night. I'm wrapping up. We're going to be back on for the Thursday stream. I don't know if there'll be a daytime stream, okay? I got a dental appointment at 2, and then I'm supposed to be doing Monster Hunter stuff, so I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing for Thursday, okay, guys? Show that bulk. I can probably show the bulk here. So that big tower over there. It's larger from my perspective because I see where the table rests. All right, I'm hopping off, guys. I had fun. I am hopping off for the night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.